Yo, Max Matos, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I'm still doing setup right now. I'll be with you in just a moment. Hey, Henri, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day as well. Got some setup to finish, and I'll be with you all in a moment. Sorry for starting late today, but I wanted to eat breakfast, and it turns out I have no qualms about making my stream late if I want to eat breakfast, so... Today's going pretty well. Hope everyone's having a good one. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Channels you and yours what matters. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Slept, got up like an hour ago, Lamau. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I also got up pretty late today. But mostly because the person directing my dreams was a hack last night. I kept having this, like, serial dream where, like, things kept happening one after the other, and all of them were all the more horrific and inexplicable, and they all seemed, like, disconnected from one another, but it still had the same characters and settings, so I was like, what the hell's going on here? I need to know what happens. And then it turns out the twist at the end was just that I was on drugs in the dream, and I'm like, that's like the least interesting twist it could have been. My dream director sucked, is my point. Dreams are great, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Hey, GJ, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. If you recognize the, music. You're here at the start? Yo, Doho Wario. Are the drugs good stuff at least? Not even. Not even. And that's really, I think, the most criminal part of this. Where the hell did I put? There it is. Alright. This is what I get for going into this today without having my social media stuff ready to go. Hey, Evie Anarch. Is this a triangular game? Yeah, we're playing Fire Emblem at home. Never remember your dreams? I only remember them if I, like, make a concerted effort as soon as I get up to, like, remember what's going on. If I don't do that, then they're just in the wind. Fire Emblem game I played was 3 Houses. Well, good news. It's also the only, like, mainline proper Fire Emblem game I've ever played. Which is weird, because I played a lot of other Fire Emblem games, just that's the only mainline one I've played, which feels very strange to say. Because I've also played Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which is Persona but make it Fire Emblem. Then I played Fire Emblem Warriors, both games, which was Muso but make it Fire Emblem. Wait, no, I did play Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light. I did play that until it, like, lost my save file. So I did play the original Fire Emblem for a little bit until it ate my save. So I feel like that counts for something, right? All right, all that's done. Sorry that took a while, everyone. Let's get on with it. Get on with it. Boop. There you go. Played Awakening in 2 routes of 3 houses. Nice. It is worth finishing 3 houses, I feel. I do enjoy 3 houses a lot. Pokemon Conquest. I did play Pokemon Conquest on my DS way back when. I do want to play it again when it's a little bit easier to get, because I don't really have an easy way to play DS games at the moment, so. That and, like, I played Tactics Ogre Knight of Lotus way back in the day on the GBA. That was my shit. That was my shit. Game fucking ruled. And I beat the original Disgaea, which is, I guess, technically the same kind of game, but doesn't really feel like it is. Just because it's... hold on. Let's do some options first. Then did 9 more runs through the game and regret every moment of it. There's this neat thing called an emulator and shot. Yeah. All right, let's see. Settings. Text language, English. Voice language, English. Yes, I don't have to say anything. Text speed, normal. HT rumble, sure. Camera settings. Invert, vertical axis. Yeah, duh. Wait, when it says vertical axis. Oh, okay, vertical camera. So not the axis that is vertical, but the axis that controls vertical movement. Okay. Because the axis that is vertical is what flip you horizontal. Never mind. Math. Oh. Cool. Let's go to battle settings. Difficulty normal. That's fine. Remember a cursor position? I don't know if that's going to be what I want or not, but we'll see. Just cursor, sure. I'm just going to assume this is all fine. Graphics and volume are okay. Let's just do this. You have to have the audio in the OG language? Yeah, I usually do that as well, but, like, I don't know. For, like, major studio titles, I put just as much work and effort into their foreign language audio tracks and stuff that it's like, why not? Select difficulty. We'll do normal. I know nothing about this game. Such an unflattering name, right? And that's why I feel justified in calling it 3 houses at home.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, 3 mighty powers.
Yep. Okay. Sure. I'm in it. Makes sense.
The kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade.
Okay. Even the same color as the Leicester Alliance. I'm cool with this.
The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers.
Oh, okay. So they did change at least one thing. So now the red one is up top of the snowy lands. Okay. I promise I'll stop doing that.
And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential.
Salt essential to life, huh? Okay. Okay.
With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these 3 powers was all too common.
Everything you heard about this game's strategy is good, but it is dry. Well, we'll find out.
Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would...
This country's red. Subversion! Wow.
Many died in what came to be known as the
Salt Iron War, huh? Okay. You didn't want to call it the Salt Blood War. Okay, that's fine.
Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the 3 powers at last negotiated a truce. The Norzelia Consortium.
Oh, awesome.
A neutral organization that oversees fair trade of iron and salt. Finally, peace came to...
Excellent. And they're located in the middle, right? At Greg Mack. You were no English dub ever girl in the past, and all the English dubs I heard kind of sucked. I was playing with the English voice. Yeah. And that's kind of how I was too, because like growing, like I get where that attitude comes from, right? Because like when I was growing up, the English dubs weren't really that great. Like good English dubs were very rare. Not to shit on like the voice actors doing their work, right? Like, they work with what they had. That, and I'm not gonna shit on anyone for doing a job that I couldn't do, but just not as much care was paid to them, and then that's just resulted in stuff that wasn't pleasant to listen to.
30 years pass. Now, a new bond is set to be formed between the Grand Duchy of Esfrost and House Wolffort.
Oh God.
Whose power in the kingdom is second only to that of the royal family.
Okay. So here. Let me be real with y'all for a moment here. I've already got 3 houses brain. I don't know if I can like remember a whole new set of names and shit. But we will try. We will try. Barebone medieval stories heavily based on D&D class, what makes those games look dry story-wise to the west. Well, I mean, like, I didn't think 3 Houses was dry. I enjoyed it. I'm not, like, hard to please. I don't feel like.
Lord Serenoa?
Oh, we don't get to choose our name, huh?
Good morning.
Thank you, child.
Congratulations, my lord. The future of Wolffort is looking brighter than ever.
Cool.
Today's the day, is it not? We're all ready for the big.
These graphs are so charming. This is my first time playing with the new Squeenix style for their like retro styled games. The not 2D but kind of looks like it and kind of pixel art but not really. It is charming. I look at it and I'm like, this looks delightful. The games that receive criticism. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Young Master, Lord Serenoa.
Lord Serenoa, that's us. Okay.
So, you were here after all.
You don't sound like you're shouting to us across the town. You sound like you're having a conversation right next to us.
Ah, Benedict. It would
The Octopath style, yes, whatever. Sure.
Already.
Waiting for DQ3 rate. I would love to play the original Dragon Quest games at some point. They don't look like they'd be super fun, but they look like they'd be very, like, edifying.
You can thank Eridor
I didn't
for that.
read what you said. Word has reached the people. Okay, we don't know word of what yet.
He couldn't refrain from blabbing the news to anyone who would listen. I'll have a talk with him after.
Okay, so Eridor blabbed something, huh?
This is a momentous day. Not merely for our domain, but for all.
No. Hold on. That's not a real word. Huh? No. Okay. Domain. Land attached to a manor and retained for the owner's own use. Good. Okay. Fair. All right. I stand corrected.
I do not think it possible to keep it a secret.
This is well and true, my lord. But you must consider your betrothed.
Okay, so
lineage.
someone went and blabbed that we're getting
I'm
married.
well aware of the situation, Benedict. I cannot say for sure what repercussions this may have. What I do know is that the people rejoice for us and harbor hope for the future.
You think it's like the word domain? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's similar. What the word domain like a week ago too? Join the club. What a weird word.
As the future lord of House Wolffort, I must rise to the occasion.
Wolffort. So we're like the second most powerful family, right? Was that what they were saying about us way back in the beginning? I genuinely did not. Now a new bond set between the Ice Frost and Wolffort of Glenbrook. Got it. So we are okay. So we're in between the green and blue kingdoms, huh? Or the green and red kingdoms. Got it. And we are the second most powerful. Where'd you say that about us? Wolffort of Glenbrook. Right, okay, so we're like the second most powerful family in Glenbrook, and we're marrying into... marrying into someone from Ice Frost. Okay, so that is a move that is going to have political connotations no matter what happens. Okay. Got it.
Fine resolve, my lord. As house steward, I will do all in my power to assist.
Really?
Thank you, Benedict. It is heartening to have the support of my father's right-hand man.
Shall we head to the port then, my lord?
I don't know what it is. Something about the way Benedict is reading his lines just doesn't sit right with me. Like, he's clearly very capable and like, enunciating them well, and, like, I'm hearing them well, but, like, it sounds like he's just reading the lines well and not having a conversation. I wonder if they recorded all their lines, like, in isolation from each other, like they didn't have their other voice actors to play off of, which is probably the case, right? I wonder, because it doesn't sound like they're responding to each other. It sounds like they just have a line and need to read it as best as they can. Which, you know, again, I'm not shitting on anyone. I clearly couldn't do that job. It's more like just you hear the difference, right? Old D&DS, whenever you want to play Witches and Woodlands, tell me. Yeah. I will hit you up for that, GJ, because that will happen.
So soon? I had thought we would have more time.
Probably recorded during lockdown. Yeah, come to think of it.
The river's waters have risen with the heavy rainfall earlier this week. And given the wind, I think it likely that ship will arrive ahead of schedule.
You never cease to amaze. Very well then.
Like, all the voice actors are clearly, like, doing a great job, right? Like, they're reading very capably and professionally, but it's like, it just sounds like they're talking to themselves. Oh, okay, here we go. We're literally a blue piece on a board. Awesome. Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. Rad. 2 types of events, main and sub. Main events are crucial to the plot, while sub-events are entirely optional, but will disappear from the map as the story progresses. So yeah, as always, we'll be doing depth first stuff. We'll do all the side quests before we do the main quest. Roster, inventory, War Chronicle, and system have been added to the main menu. Rad! X button to open the main menu where you can view your units. Okay. Let's check out our roster. It is us, Serenoa. We don't even get to choose our name. We're just Serenoa. All right, and Benedict. It's good artwork, though. Damn. The artist they did doing the portraiture for this is on point. The glorious kingdom of Assfrost. A little bit. What's our inventory? An HP recovery. It's just not even, like, gonna make it like a tonic or anything. It's literally an HP recovery pellet. Okay, you know what? I wasn't going to complain about the name, but if you're just going to leave stuff in your game that is just the name, it's named the description of what it does. Come on now. Come on. Chronicle, path traveled, huh? Oh, okay. Cool. Well, let's see what we got. All right, cool. So we're just on the war map. Okay, this is the only thing we can do. That's fine. Might be seeing Octopath, the same person in charge of coloring. I have seen the Octopath character portraits, and they are beautiful. What, do you want a poster or something? No, shut up. Swallow the pellet. I mean, it's just, you go to all this work to create this, like, fantasy medieval setting, and then, like, it's just people feeding each other pellets, and it's like, okay. You could have done anything, and I would have bought into it because magic. So, I don't know what else you want from me here. Okay, I'm sorry I'm shitting on it. I'm not, I hope it's clear that I'm not, like, shitting on the game before I've even had the chance to, like, play a proper level or anything. I'm just, you know, rattling off observations here. But I'm not coming at this from, like, a place of malice, and I hope that is clear. Lady Frederica. Okay, so that's going to be our betrothed coming in from the north. Yep, flying the right flags. Cool, okay.
He will be along shortly, no doubt. If I have heard true, he is not the type to keep a lady waiting.
You don't sound very happy about all this, pink-haired lady. Oh my god, the gentleman next to her has red and blue hair. Fire Emblem engaged confirmed. Pellets probably travel better, TBH. You know what? That's true. You can keep them in like a sack or something. That's fine.
Thank you. I shall work hard, both for my new home and for my motherland.
We really are just kind of strong-arming the
Brother,
blue country,
the
huh?
Archduke, know that.
By being like, yeah, we're just going to have an alliance across two. Wow, that's really a powerful statement there, huh? HP recovery pellets are made with magic. Shit, well, you're right.
As you command, my lady. We leave the rest.
So her brother is the Archduke of Red Kingdom. Got it. Gila. Gila. Can I hear that again?
I shan't let you
Okay. You look kind of like an old man from your sprite, but I guess I misjudged. You do have, like, the fucking Fire Emblem Engage hair, though, so. Or it's more like just blue or black hair with one red highlight. She's more like a Willard than Engage hair. I misjudged it. It might just be, like, the color of the black. We'll have to wait till we see her portraiture.
Phew, Glenbrook at last. Finally, we can take a moment of respite from our long journey.
Okay. Okay, the wooden dialogue delivery is really going to get to me, isn't it?
That said, it would seem we've arrived ahead of schedule.
I much prefer it to being late. This is a momentous day for Esfrost, and for the entire realm. We cannot afford to make a bad first
The bright side
impression.
memes. True. Okay.
I agree, which is why we cannot have you looking so tense.
I'm also glad that the red snowy kingdom is named Esfrost, so that way I can hear it and be like, oh, it's the frosty one. Got it. Glenbrook is on the river, so that's easy to figure
Now
out.
we'll go for a bit of a stroll.
A fine idea. After all, this may be
Now,
the
what's
last
interesting
time in a
here
while that I am
is
forced
that
to
it
take
seems to
this
situate us explicitly pretty heavily with some of these one and two of the three powers. So it's not going to be like three houses in that we get to like choose a route overall from a place of neutrality. Esfrost, Glenbrook, and the third one. Exactly. What the hell is this? Got a nice pendant there.
You brought that pendant with you?
One of Roselian heritage. Rosellan heritage, and she has a pendant. If this were like a Fire Emblem game, that would mean she's a dragon, right? But what does it mean here?
Of course. It is the only memento I have of my mother.
Okay. Your mother. Okay, rip your mom. Oh. They literally had a rock chucked at them and they're dead.
Thank you kindly, little lady.
Calling it thingies less of a mouthful. Awesome. Oh, okay, cool. Bandits. Yes.
Letting a whole boatload of guards go back home was a stroke of genius. We heard tell you'd be here, and we wanted to be the ones to...
Okay, what accent are you going for? I can't, like the old English, but also like the kind of drawl thing going on. Like, it is all over the place, my dude.
The winds of fortune are blowing today, aren't they, Pa?
Okay, well, let's deal with these.
Stand back, Frederica. I shan't let them have you.
English, but also yeah, like there's like weird layers to it, and I'm not having a good time. Think they're going for if they're going for the southern accent, then what's with all the yees and shit? Recommended level 2. I'm not level 2. I'm level 0. Oh no, we're level 1. Okay, that's fine. Do I need to save manually? Let's just do that real quick. Okay, it does auto-save. I'm guessing it auto-saves during every scene transition, so we should be fine there. Fire Emblem means she's a dragon. Her triangle strategy probably means she's like the 5th angel or something. Yeah. Fantasy dialogue in a Western accent is great. It's something. Like...
What do you intend to do?
For better or worse, I think we've all agreed that if you're going to have English in a fantasy setting, it has to be like the British accent version of English, which is fine. Like, I can accept that, right? That it just sounds weird when it isn't now.
Make your little hostages is all. and wring every last coin out of the Dutch.
How come they get like this really like brassy like raggy jazz tune, right? Like that, like with the wailing brass. Like, is it not brass? Is that like a clarinet or something? Like it's a reed instrument, something. Either way, it's like very like droll, is how I would describe their music.
That pink hair, though? Ya Rosellen?
Oh, so pink hair means you're Rosellen because she's rose color. Okay, yeah, all right, sure. Give me doors that sound like they're from New Jersey. Okay, that is actually good, though.
And that lady looks like she's from Hyzant. Did we go after the wrong boat?
Impossible. The ship was full of Esfrosti soldiers.
Hyzant. Okay, so her having weird red streak in her hair means she's from Hyzant. Got it.
Enough. I am without a doubt.
Okay, you know what? No, you know what? No. Props to our Lord character here for just showing up and slashing someone before saying anything. Like, that is objectively the correct move. No, you did it, buddy.
Have you bandits no shame? Attacking two innocent women?
And just who in the hell are you?
In Norzelia, three major guiding convictions prevail: utility, morality, and liberty. These take the form of invisible parameters that are influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. Thank you for explaining the invisible parameters. Decisions will shape Sharon's convictions as well as influence which companions may choose to join his cause. Okay. All right. So it won't tell us which one goes to which. It might on New Game Plus, but it won't right now. Got it. Let's see. Well, you know what? For the first playthrough, then, I think we'll just go with whatever strikes my fancy in the moment rather than trying to game it a particular direction. So let's go with, who are you exactly? A band of common brigands from the looks of it? You don't need to know who. Surrender now and we can resolve this peacefully. Or you two bear a striking resemblance. Might you be father and daughter? Oh, interesting. Should try to ply on there. I don't think that'll work here, though. You exactly. You know what? No, we're about showing power right now. Like they just got in the way of our betrothed here. We're not in the mood for talking it out.
Who are you exactly? A band of common brigands from the looks of it.
Got him. You tell him, Saranoa.
Got you curious, huh? You can call me
We're not
Travis.
curious. Stop taking it as a compliment. Travis? Wait, no. That didn't register for a moment. His name is Travis? Oh, I love him.
And I'm his daughter, Trish.
Hello. Oh, Trish. Okay. Sure. All right.
We've 100 men at our beck and call. You'd be wise to surrender while you have the chance.
Not part of me general stuff like that. Once I was robbed at knife point and then had a chat with the assailant, then he let me keep a couple of stuff. Oh, that's nice. They really are. They really are, though.
Of love, to be sure. I doubt the man would lead his own daughter into battle if he truly commanded such an army.
Thanks, Saranoa.
Most astute, my lord. This is doubtless the extent of their mighty band.
Enough of your whispering. Now tell us who you are, you bloody cowards.
Only a fool would reveal such precious knowledge to his foe.
Oh no, those damn Americans. Like, which, fair. I just didn't expect the brigand to show up with, like, a full fucking beard and, like, fantasy stuff leading an army of brigands and they're like, yeah, my name's Travis. All right, buddy.
Enough of this. You'll regret ruining our plan.
You know what I'll say, though? At least Travis sounds angry, like he's about to fight. Saranoa and our buddy here sound like Benedict. Sound like they're just having a polite conversation. Also, his name is Benedict. Are we not going to point out that the dude's name is Benedict? Like, that comes with connotations, and they have to know what those connotations are.
Stand back, the both of you.
No, We fight together.
Excellent.
I brought this upon us through my indiscretion. Pray allow me to help.
My lady.
I am the teacher of the arcane arts, and Frederica is a most apt pupil.
I can assure you we shan't be a burden.
Then I ask for your
Wonder if the
support.
names Japanese are the same. I really hope they are. And I really hope he's still just named Travis.
Why didn't you tell me you were having such fun? I would have joined you.
What? We have another missing party member?
What are you doing here?
I don't know who you are. Why do we what we just okay, get in here.
Let us talk later. Now, I believe we have some lawless ruffians.
Are you going to be like an allied unit so I don't get to learn your name until after the battle? Is that what's going to happen? Benedict's aptitudes in battle. Unwavering support with strategic edge. Aids comrades with various support abilities. Alters the turn order of his allies. Rad. Frederica's aptitudes in battle. Pyromancer, who fire ignites chaos on the battlefield. Has sweeping spells to assail multiple enemies. Can use fire spells to set flammable squares ablaze. Oh, interesting. Gila's aptitudes. Brings balance to the battlefield with powerful healing magic. Specializes in HP recovery magic. Healing spells are even more effective on allies in mortal danger. That is a fascinating mechanic. Because then it, like, incentivizes you to hold off on healing them for as long as possible. To get the most benefit out of your... interesting. Okay. Discount Elon, the new Gundam. He looks like Discount a lot of things is what he looks like. I promise I'm not just going to... I'm not, like... I'm very much enjoying myself here still. This is not a... Okay. We need to get a look at Gila's portrait real quick because I need to know if she has fucking engaged hair or not.
Ready to learn a hard lesson. You'll need more than numbers to beat us.
Their confidence is admirable, at least. Orders, my lord?
Give them no quarter. We cannot allow brigands to have the run of
All right.
Wolfort.
Just who are these people anyway?
Now, Benedict.
Let's see how... Okay. Positioning and turn order are two keys to victory. Attacks from higher ground than that of your target deal increased. Okay, so high ground makes sense. Attacks from behind are guaranteed to score. Okay, so positioning makes sense. Okay, positioning is important. Sure, yeah, standard tactic shit. Or which units take action is determined by the speed attribute. Oh, interesting. So it's not just your turn, enemy turn. It is integrated turn order. Okay, that is fascinating. Cool.
Think you got what it takes to best my family?
Can also enjoy something and find it really funny 80% of the time? Yeah.
Give him a fight, man. Distinguish yourself in battle and you receive your due reward.
Seems you're out in time for the... Yeah, you haven't missed much plot, really, if I'm honest. Blue panel within movement range, out of enemy's range of attack. Purple panels within movement range of enemy's range... Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, that's all sensible.
We do not take kindly to thievery here in Wolfort. You will pay for your
It's
crime.
so weird that they insist on talking like this, too. Like, I get it.
Forward.
Oh, if I want everyone to come at me, huh? Do I want to be, like, patient and let them come to me instead? Oh no, she's just wearing a headband. Okay. I was very confused because I thought her hair was both blue and red for a moment. But no, it's just she's wearing a headpiece. That's fine. They're going to attack your red lines? Yeah, I appreciate that. It certainly helps make stuff a little bit more sensible. All right, let's bait out. How far can we go while baiting out only one of them? Let's move here. Because I don't want to, like, get us overwhelmed, right? Okay. I don't know what combat's going to look like yet, so I kind of want to play passively for now until I know... what we're gonna... Yeah, well, and facing that way.
You think you're all high and mighty, huh? Well, we'll show you we're no slouches.
At least she
ourselves.
sounds like she's having fun.
Ready for battle. We're just trying to make a living here. I don't play around.
That's like 3 different battle lines in one turn. Settle the hell down, lady.
There's no place for those who disregard the law. There is no mercy on the battlefield.
All right, so what do you do again? You've got a cane sword. So interestingly, the weapons don't seem to have durability, which radical. I love not having to worry about durability. What do you do here? Raging Beast. Raise an ally's strength and magic for 3 turns. All right. Oh, okay, so you got support shit. So let's have you use...
I have your back.
Let's have you do that, buddy.
Our victory is assured.
Cool.
Charge!
Oh, this is us now. We're the blonde, blue-eyed man. Okay, so we fight as you. You're not just an allied unit. You're... Okay. What the fuck? Let's have you take out the... Wait, what do we got for weapons here? We got a lance, huh? All right. Increases damage inflicted to us by spears, huh? That's not good. How much range do I get with my... Okay, I can move here. Oh, I only have 3 diamonds, so I have to be careful about when I decide to use them. I get it. Okay. Well, let's... Cool.
Shall we make it a contest, my friend? Let us see who brings down.
Hello, Discount Dimitri. Yeah. Strategy, we can see if HP recovery pill was in the original or just a localization thing. Lo and behold, it's called HP recovery pill in Japanese. Wow. Game employ permadeath? If it doesn't employ permadeath, I'm going to be sad.
Not. Whatever would I tell your father if harm were to befall you?
These are no ordinary men.
They're the person you're marrying, lady. I think you would have known him a little better than that. Okay. Okay, we barely took any damage from you, buddy. That's fine.
Let us remain calm and clear-headed. That is our surest path to victory.
All right. And you're the cleric unit, right? Yeah, so you've got, like, cure wounds and shit. Okay. So, we're gonna have you... Is there, like, stuff to pick up on the battlefield, or no? I think what we'll have you do is we'll have you move back here. How far do you have to be in range to, How often can I use that? That uses one of my little diamond things. Okay. You're fine still, so I won't use them on you. Let's just enter. Now, what I'm curious is how often the diamond things recover.
We must defend ourselves from this danger that threatens us.
Ranged marriage. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. How far does Scorch go? So we got a diamond spread a little farther out. If we can get you... Wait, can I be crafty here? Oh, that was so close to being really, really cool. Actually, you know what? If we're just going to have you launch and attacks and shit. How far does just the Tome of Fire let you attack? Only right in front of you, huh? Okay, I guess. Let's have you use Scorch. And have you get out of the way, too, since you're a mage unit, you're probably a little bit more fragile. So let's have you...
With the powers in me.
Awesome. Rude. All right, so there's no counterattack. Or at least none we get yet. Got it. Hi, Trav.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Okay, so it looks like we can take some counterattacks if we need to. That's not going to, like, kill us. Get out of here, nerd. See no reason to be aggressive here. Enemy struck with a physical attack. Allies on this opposite side of the enemy will automatically perform a follow-up, huh? So surrounding them is... Okay, cool. That makes sense.
I shall try my level best.
Oh, I see. We gain 1 diamond every turn. Got it. Okay, makes sense. She's standing on water like Jesus. There's a dock down there. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I don't want you to get out there and get attacked yet, because I don't know how much, like, punishment you can take. I mean, nothing ventured, right? We're on level 1. I'm sure it's fine.
Not just as I planned.
Hello, me.
Okay, you're not going to get anywhere on your own, buddy. So we're going to need to bring you... You're actually in a terrible position. I don't know what to do with you, buddy. Feels like Discount Dimitri won't survive. Yeah, I don't know what to do with him. I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring him up here. Try to bait out 1 enemy at a time. That's just Trish, though. I don't want her to... Yeah, because no matter where I put him, it feels like he's going to get... Trish is going to get him again. So, Let's have him move here and try to bait Trish out to somewhere where he can attack Trish and Trish alone.
Point me at him.
Oh, Trish is just going to leave, huh?
Shall we
Okay, sure. That works. Trish is gone. That makes it easier for us to deal with the other enemies, so... Cure wounds, huh? Where do I want you to be? That doesn't seem worth doing yet. They're fine. In that case, I don't know. What do we do with you? Just guess come up here and hold the line a little bit? That's fine. You're probably fine. Oh, wait. It only costs 1... How much does that? It doesn't cost... That only costs 1 pellet to use, and we get a pellet for free every turn, right? So that's literally fine. We should do that. Wow, they've taken, like, no damage.
Allow me.
The tides are turning.
Yeah, compared to how much damage these two are taking, Dimitri at home is sure taking a whole lot of damage. Alright, this is fine. Cool. I'm actually fine with this.
Allow me.
Okay, so interesting. We can attack on top of Benedict and it won't actually hit him, but it will hit the two people around him. That's a cool thing to know.
With the powers in me.
That's neat.
Hope you're ready.
Defeat is
I don't understand what the AI is doing. Blonde man very squishy? Yeah, he's squishy, and I don't know how to save him from that, unfortunately.
perish.
Perish.
Follow my lead.
All right.
For victory.
Wow, everyone's going to come at you if you move there, buddy. All right. Gonna have you hold on for just a moment, bro.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, okay, now she's out of the way. Wow, rude.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. You have nothing left.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Dimitri at home is way too squishy. I don't like that.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Allow me.
Cool. And that only uses one little...
This will be of great use.
Then it only uses one little pellet, so we'll go ahead and use that.
Let me show you what I've
You've got to regain your fire powers, huh? So you're going to take a moment here.
My turn.
Pizza would like to... Okay, cool. Travis also pulled off of the Dimitri at home, so he should be a bit okay now to... Oh, Lance reaches 2. Okay, that's cool. So I can attack you from over here. What? Dimitri at home, you are going to die with a horse on a roof, and there's nothing I can do to help you, my guy.
Wait your turn.
Damn, that hurt.
All right. Okay, you're only taking 6 damage from these chads. That's fine. That's fine. All right, what am I going to do with you, buddy? Maybe come over here, right? That's how this works? Awesome. Okay. Put your back to the wall. Makes sense. Please don't kill my cleric.
Shall we begin?
Peter wants to know everyone's location, though. True. Okay, no follow-up attack if they're on the side of her. Got it. Okay. Okay, go ahead and scorch on... like that.
2 ashes. Oh no.
And then we're going to have you move here. Right? Yeah, cover your back.
Now what?
Please stop being rude to Frederica.
Coming through.
Ow. Oh, did not think that through.
My turn. My lance strikes true.
Cool. Don't die, buddy.
Forward.
Keep doing your thing, I guess.
Damn, that hurt.
I struck true. For the future of House Wolford.
Cool.
I shall try my level best.
Good old hero burling. I mean, yeah, that's kind of rude of them. We'll have to have you get out of there during your next turn. Bye, Trish. Rip.
You've left yourself open.
Damn, that hurt.
Indeed. I must throw.
You'll rue this day, you bastards!
You know what? Low key, Trish is currently the VA MVP. Oh. So I have to end. I have to.
Allow me.
I'm sorry.
Huh. Well, that happened. Okay. Hold on one moment while I Google. Triangle strategy does not have permadeath. I learned a thing.
Sorry.
Allow me.
All right. Cool. Did not take long for that first death. Well, it also seems like it's expecting you to... All right, get out of here, buddy.
Be gone. Damn it.
Wait, no, he took the spoils. Wait, did he just fucking...
Forward.
Did he just... Potemkin that... I think he did.
I'll make this quick. That hit the mark.
My turn.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
All right, so now we're going to take turns bullying this guy.
Your defense is weak. That's
My turn.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Getting a game over doesn't send you back to your last save, though? Okay, good to know.
For a better
Love him sacking his own daughter's corpse. Yeah, there's something to that, huh?
Go. You don't stand a chance.
I'm glad blonde, blue-eyed man didn't die, though.
Honor of House Wolford. Wait your turn.
One more.
Cool. Just keep him rotating around.
Good try.
Wish I knew this way earlier. Yeah, okay, good to know. Oh, it doesn't... Oh, you get to keep XP. I see. Got it. She got killed. I wouldn't want to be the killers to get her loot either. I mean, I guess.
That's too slow. Work.
Get out of here, buddy.
Be gone.
Finally.
For my kingdom.
For Echidna? All right, get in there.
Let me show you what I've learned.
I do like the special attacks using rechargeable little pellet things, though. That is cool.
I got careless.
Please don't. Okay, stop.
For the honor of House Wolfort. Wait your turn.
May I?
Get owned. There we go. Does Count Dimitri's a Sonic fan? Apparently. All right. Let's have him wait down here.
I see a path to victory.
You see a path to victory, do you? Okay. Yeah, you are the tactician, aren't you?
One more. We can win this.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Get him.
Flames, heed my call.
The fucking flame effects are so, like,
Damn it all! This can't be.
realistic on top of everything else. All right, rip that guy. Well, all right. Kudos, huh? Okay. I don't know what those do, but all right, sure. Punch him in the back with a book, right? I mean, that's what I do. Go, Frederica.
Wait, I know that face. That's the Wolfort.
Wait,
building.
they're still alive? It's okay, so they're still alive. All right.
What's that you say?
Wolfort? It can't be.
What are they doing here so damn soon?
This ain't what we planned for. Let's get out of here.
She's girl bossing and I stand. Yeah. From experience, attacking assholes with books can be highly effective. Good to know.
We're a bunch of no good thieves. At least they know when they're in over their heads.
I would have preferred to apprehend them and see them atone for their crimes, but so be it.
Uh-huh.
Your bride-to-be is safe.
Well, we just had a big fantasy battle and no one died, which always feels weird, but all right, sure.
My bride-to-be?
My sincerest apologies. I had no idea we were being trailed by bandits. But where are my manners?
Okay, so yeah, they didn't
I am
recognize them.
Frederica,
Okay,
the
got it.
Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I have come to fulfill our
Cyrano is one of those TM protagonists. Yeah.
I am honored to join you in marriage and to call House Wolfort my new home.
The honor and pleasure is mine, Lady Frederica. Pray forgive me for not introducing myself sooner.
Uh-huh. Okay.
To think you'd fight at each other's side in battle before exchanging your vows.
Who are you?
Though, I dare say that it bodes well for Wolfort that its new lord and
Who
lady
are
is
you?
such a fine
What is your name, buddy? Can't wait for his hope in humanity and sense of justice to fade. Wow, I wonder if that'll be the arc. It's like a 60% chance that's where his arc goes.
Here you are. Why, the entire Kingsguard has been scouring the land for you.
What? How big is Glenbrook? When you say the entire Kingsguard's been scouring the land, you make it sound like it's a recent emergency and everyone's been doing it like frantically for the past couple hours. But it's a whole fucking country, right?
Did you sneak out of the castle again, Roland?
When I heard my best friend's betrothed was arriving in Glenbrook,
His name is Roland? All right, Roland. Let's all go out for
While
milkshakes,
we
buddy.
Appreciate the sentiment. Perhaps you should have said something to the king.
I'm the least of my dear father's concerns.
Uh-huh.
Though I suspect Huette will think otherwise.
No.
I suppose I'd best be on my way back.
No, that's not a name. No, that's... Roland? Roland I'm fine with, right? Huette? Or you could just be a Gary Stu. Yeah, that's true. Aw, shucks. I wish they could have been given fair process and we could work towards restorative justice. Well, damn. Cleans blood off sword. Huette is a great name. It'd be a better name if the name beneath it wasn't just Hugh.
I look forward to celebrating your union. Till we meet again.
If you really want to name someone Hugh, have like the chutzpah to name them Hugh. Doesn't need an et at the end of it. Just call him Hugh.
His ring bore the insignia of Glenbrook's royal family. Could that have been...
Prince Roland, King Regna's younger son.
Uh-huh.
So a lord and a prince drove off a band of brigands by their own hand. What a fascinating nation we've come to.
Well, I mean, that's common in, like, Fire Emblem, right? In Fire Emblem type scenarios where you're like, oh yeah, we're the royal family and also we're out there actually fighting on the front lines ourselves and are also way more skilled than anyone else. And it's like, well, all right. It's just one of those fantasy tropes I don't really think about just because it's more fun that way.
My tutor and attendant.
Famed is the martial prowess of the Wolforts. It was an honor to be able to witness it firsthand.
Sorry we let you die in battle that one time.
To introduce myself, I am Sereno of House Wolf.
Can't hear the name Roland without associating with the Ruina character anymore. I don't know. I haven't played Ruina, but I believe you.
And this is Benedict, trusted steward of my
Dude,
family.
you don't name your trusted steward Benedict. You just... There's connotations there, buddy. Crom is the prince and also leader of a mercenary. How does that fucking work again? Like, you're the prince, but also you just hire your sword out for money to get by? That doesn't... I feel like Fire Emblem uses the word mercenary, like, without actually meaning what mercenary means.
It is my honor to serve Lord Serenoa in any and all matters.
It's like when, like, they keep having mercenary groups show up and be like, oh, we'll work for free because we believe in this cause. And it's like, no, you're not. You're mercenaries. You need that money to eat. That's not how that... Finishing that game took like 200 hours. Oh, wow.
You may think this is an odd question, my lord, but I ask it nonetheless. What does the color of my hair mean to you?
Okay, so it is her hair color that's important. Okay. Because that's why she's got the rose in her name. But what is it? Is it like... Is it going to be like a fucking dragon thing? Like a Fire Emblem scenario where it's like, oh, you... Not too forward for me to say so. I find it most beautiful. Courage more noteworthy than appearance. You hold your own out there on the battlefield. We have Roselle living in our very domain. I'm sorry. It's gonna be a while before my brain reads that word correctly. You know what? She's gonna be... We're betrothed, right? So maybe it's like... Maybe it's not a bad idea to be like a little bit warm and like romantic about it. Just like it doesn't have to be all business, right? I don't know. Your courage more noteworthy than your appearance. Like I get what you're going for with this answer right here, but if someone asks you specifically about their appearance, it's not like a test, right? It's because they want to know what you think about their appearance. That's why they fucking asked you. So that's like not answering the question. I love women who look like an anime girl, right? Is that this game has routes? Wow. Well, I mean, like, we know it has a morality system, so I'm not surprised to learn it has routes. Also, it's called triangle strategy, so if there weren't at least 3 routes, I would be sad. Let's.
If it is not too forward of me to say so, I find it most beautiful.
Thank you, my lord. But you need not flatter
What
me.
are you talking? We're gonna be married. Like, we should at least be on like friendly terms, right? Redheads were burned at the campfire in witch trials. You know? Oh, fair enough. But it's specifically pink and not red, so it's like. And everyone else we've met has like natural hair colors. So I'm like, and you know how like in Fire Emblem, like you got the teal hair, right? It's generally a sign that you got dragon shit going on, like Tiki and whatnot. So it's that's why I keep turning back to that as my analog for this.
I adore them too.
Aw, look at these two.
Then it would seem we have something
If they have to be married, and not, then you know, let's at least give them a positive relationship, right?
Lady Frederica, everyone awaits. Allow us to escort you back to Castle Wolford.
All right, go team.
Thank you, Benedict. It would be my honor.
Frederica and Gila joined your forces. Sorry you died that one time, Gila. Next time we'll keep you in the back and just have you heal. Okay, so I think I'm getting a bit more of an idea of like how much give and take to expect in a battle.
Of Glenbrook's House Wolford, and
Aside from the boss units, the rando units weren't doing shit. So I think that should be like, I think that means that we're fine to put them out there as long as we're aware of where the boss units are. Cool. Man, Serenoa, you look kind of boring, dude. Not gonna lie. Wait, how come Serenoa is wearing like fur and shit, and he's from like the Summerly, like more like lower latitude country, and Frederica is from the far north, like the cold as fuck area, right? And she's wearing like nothing helpful for the warmth. I feel like they were designed backwards. Doesn't have permanent. When a character dies, they just silently stand there and cutscenes instead of talking. Oh no, that's worse. That's like a creepypasta version of that. I hate that. Why do we need salt again?
Who could have known that this was but a prelude to an uprising that would engulf all of Norzelia in the flames?
He wears fur for the aesthetic, and she's just built different. Fair enough. Fair enough. Encampment. Got it. Provisionnaire. Cool. Okay, so we want to do side stories first, right? Almost assuredly. Does hunting? Not sure about Frederica. All right. Oh, you're right. She has fire magic. She doesn't need clothes. You're absolutely right. I'm actually okay with that explanation. I'm actually fine with that as the explanation, Doho Wario, that she is fire magic. She's like, she's attuned to fire. She's naturally, you know, good at keeping herself warm. I'm fine with that. That's fine. That's all good. Let's see. Let's check out our roster. Unfortunately, Gila didn't get another additional level there. Oh, if I had known Roland was going to leave us, then I would have just, like, not bothered. That's fine. Sorry about that, Gila. We'll have to get you, we'll make sure that you're, grinding that, health next time. Game that can be played traditionally, but also has hidden creepypasta route. You mean Deltarune Chapter 2? But yes, I would like that, actually. Because I am unironically a huge fan of, like, creepypasta shit. It's just, I love that style of horror. Hey, portly merchant. Okay, so we don't want to sell any of that, right? We don't really have anything to sell. Hold on. Let me, let's go to our roster here. Okay, so we can equip accessories. We can't equip weapons. Interesting. We don't have any of these to equip. Okay. Alright, sure. I suppose we'll see how new weaponry and stuff works as we go along. What do you have to buy? What can we get for you? Recovery pellets. Poison and sleep recovery pellets. I wonder how... Do we have magical inventory, or is it by character? Let's buy one of each of these just to have them. If it's kind of like any other status stuff, then we probably won't actually need them. But that's fine for now. Yeah, so next time we go into battle, remind me to check how the inventory works. If it's going to be based on, we have the one character who's actually, the convoy and has all of our stuff, or if we have to, spread out who's carrying what into battle and make sure that they have what they need. Either way, we're going to have to check that. All right, let's see. Well, rad. Let's get out of here. So that's the side story. And this is the main one? Okay. We're going to go over here first then.
Wherever did my fool brother run off to? I explicitly told him I wanted him here when we welcome our guests.
Frawny. Okay.
It would
seem
Prince Roland shrugged off the King's Guard and went on a little excursion, as he's wont to do.
Okay, so Frawny is Roland's bro. Got it.
I swear it's as if the boy exists to drive us mad.
He is an embarrassment to our family.
Are you getting, vaguely evil vibes off these two?
No matter. I will see to matters myself.
Your honored guests have arrived, Your Highness.
Excellent. Bring him in.
I see new faces among
I like this big bridge they're on.
You can tell me more, Clarice.
But of course, Your Highness.
Bring him in. Who we got?
The imposing-looking woman over there is General Avlora of Esfrost.
General Avlora. Okay. What is she up to?
Her prowess in battle is such that some say she is the second coming of Groma Ironfist, hero of the Salt.
Okay. I'm going to not remember any of these names, but I'm trying my best here. Alright, so she's fucking big, strong, legendary hero tier stuff. Got it.
If the rumors of her strength are true, she is more likely to emerge victorious than any but the Dawn
Who the fuck is the Dawn Spear? Okay. Alright. Cool.
Over there is Minister Exham Marshal of the Holy State of Hyzant.
Love words.
He is the newest appointee to the Saintly Seven.
What?
He's been placed in charge of the military and diplomatic affairs. 'Tis a rise to prominence nigh unheard of for one so young.
The Saintly Seven? What does that mean? There's the military... What? So is it Hyzant is run by So is Hyzant like the Leicester Alliance analog, where they're run by a round table of a group of folks called the Saintly Seven, and he is one of them, and he's... Okay, maybe. I don't know.
A general of the Grand Duchy and Hyzant's young hope. I imagine this will not be the last I hear of.
Yeah. All right, later, Claude. I'm just gonna call him Claude. It'll be easier to remember that way.
I know this man.
Game, please slow the exposition down. Right? There is so much. Like, I get that there's a lot because you built a huge fucking fantasy world, right? But there is just too much exposition, my guy. And more like smut. It kind of does, though. It does. Like, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. They're dumping everything on to show us later. I hope. I really do, because I'm not going to retain any of this.
Just so, my lord. As you doubtless know, he is the Holy State's Minister of Salt. A prestigious position, though it is said he feels threatened by Minister X.
So we've got a big diplomatic brigade from Hyzant here.
Even the great monolith that is the Holy State is not immune to internal strife.
Got it.
Thank you, Claris. I can see they were not wrong to tap you to lead the consortium.
As the officially appointed bookmaker for the tournament, it would not do for me
Tournament? This is for a tournament? It's a diplomatic brigade and it's a tournament? All right, sure.
Your Highness, Lord Thalos and Lady Erica, brother and sister of the Archduke, have arrived.
Y'all, okay, listen. I am super about huge fucking fantasy casts, all right? I read too much Fire Emblem fan fiction for it to be otherwise. I cannot retain any of this where there's so much of it all at once. Also, yeah, rat. The 3 houses made it manageable, right? Because you it clearly divvies up, like, you're learning a third of the world at a time. You'll get bits and pieces of like everything else going on, but you clearly are only caring about like learning the cast of characters within your wedge of the world. And that helps so much. Rat.
They will be joining the festivities in Archduke Gustadolf's stead.
Gustadolf? That's a great name!
Word has it that Lord Thalos has been appointed Prime Minister, which would make him the second most influential individual in
Criticized for being too simple and decided it was time to go in the totally opposite direction. You can make complicated casts of characters without making it this overwhelming.
Archduke Gustadolf is sent.
Okay, the more I hear Gustadolf, the sillier it sounds, but I don't care. It's a great name.
The freedom to put his own family above all.
They're the most like wrong-sounding names I've ever heard, and I love that.
Care not to say anything that might offend our new allies.
You need not remind me, Patriot.
Oh, so the alliance is not necessarily well fought. Okay, good to know. Possible to take seriously. Can't wait for him to end up being a major antagonist or something. Yeah. RPG I played, there's enough space available on MC Gustadolf. Gustadolf? I cannot handle the level of naming in this game. It is incredible. Talus, how it's pronounced in the game. And Portuguese means like bricks that used to build roofs. So many guys literally name is Bricks. Brick! And Roland? This is just Roland's.
Crown Prince of Glenbrook. It is an honor to welcome you to our kingdom in my father's stead.
Okay, big murder warrior lady is part of Icefrost. Got it.
I can assure you we have spared no effort in preparing for tomorrow's festivities. Let us ring in this new age of alliance together.
Wait, you're talking about an alliance between the 3 of them, and we're clearly allying ourselves more with one of them when we're...
Though I imagine some may be too occupied awing us with their prowess in the tourney to enjoy the revelry themselves.
If Gustadolf happens to be a Japanese high school girl, so be it. All the better. All the better.
Allow me to escort you to Whiteholm Castle, where the ceremony will take place, whenever you're ready.
Okay, I want you to know I am trying so hard. I'm making like a really concerted effort here to remember figure out what's going on and place it all in my head. It is hard. Oh, hey, Benny! We haven't seen you in a while. Everyone say hi to Benny.
Prince Roland, finally you return.
At ease, you
Bye, Benny.
I trust all was well in
Wait, here it comes again. Oh, hey, we finally met Huette.
Well enough. Another visit to the Wolfort domain, was it?
You almost wrote at Gustadolf.
Indeed, on minor business. My apologies for leaving unannounced.
Oh, man.
Apologies indeed. You know full well that I am under strict orders from your father to accompany you on any excursions outside the
Oh.
castle.
There goes another one.
I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
I love living exactly where we do. This is the worst.
Father and Franny least of all.
Oh, I see. So Roland here is like despondent, second in line, right? He's like, oh, nothing matters because I'm not the chosen one and to inherit everything. So it doesn't matter what I do. I can fuck off and do anything, and it won't matter because I'm not the one who's going to be in charge when I grow up. Nothing I do matters. Oh, woe is me. Better fritter about my time doing meaningless shit. I've seen your type before, buddy. I know what's going on with you. Benny working overtime today? I know. What the hell?
Well, I would not. Or have you forgotten that you are my one and only
God damn it, Benny.
Huette. Forgive me, truly.
I need to start making a Benny counter.
Happen again.
20-word long light novel title in Japanese, but one of the words is just Gustadolf. Yeah, I'd read it.
I should hope not. So it is true that you plan to fight an attorney on the morrow, and alongside House Wolfort, no less.
How did you...
Oh, we're fighting tomorrow. Okay, so we are fighting an attorney. Okay, cool.
He commanded me to keep you out of trouble.
So Father knew all...
Yeah, apparently he did. All right.
And so I have decided to fight at your side. You won't be slipping away on my watch this time.
Awesome. Maybe this means if we do this, it means we add Roland and Huette to our party, which would be great. Want to get more characters. Save in progress. Thank you. Okay. Benny should be done now. I hope. Oh, all of that and we don't even get to fight. Okay, that was just literally... That was literally just to... Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, you can see what is in what domain. Okay, hold on. Oh, fascinating. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Sorry, I'm having fun looking at the map now. Let's go to Castle Wolfort. Being routed the bandits, Serenoa and his retinue make their way back to Castle Wolfort. Let's do it. Second son is what's his name from Bokura no Kisuke. Pretends to be an idiot so none of his brothers consider him worth the trouble of assassinating. Nice. Good move.
Welcome back.
Second son of a second son. Not as good of an Iron Maiden album.
Were there any troubles while we were out?
None to speak of, aside from Eridor here. But what else?
Any books named Gustadolf and just found a massive spoiler? Oh. Oh, please don't share any please don't spoil anything about the game in the chat, though. You love Iron Maiden? Hell yeah.
Benedict. I heard you were beset by brigands. Is the young lord safe?
Oh. Daddy Dearest doesn't sound like he's too happy.
Lower your voice. Must you always shout so? Or can't you see that it was that big mouth of yours that invited trouble in the first place?
Hey, Dad, we're fine.
There is no cause for concern, Eridor. Besides, I'm not
Who
a child
calls
anymore.
their father by their name?
Mayhap not, my lord.
Oh, no, he's not our dad. He's just a father figure. Got it. Okay.
Never you mind. And this must be the young lord's bride-to-be.
Talk to my boyfriend and name our kid Gustadolf. Let me know how that goes. Also, music is vaguely fine so far, if just inoffensive. It doesn't really have like an identity, I feel. Is that just me? Like I'm enjoying the music, but I'm not like hearing any kind of like identity to it. Not picking up on any like leitmotifs or anything, and none of the battle pieces seem to be particularly interesting. I guess we'll see as we go
I
along.
am Frederica. It is a pleasure and honor to meet you all.
And I am Gila, her attendant. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Allow me to introduce those.
How come Gila's audio is mixed to like 10 decibels below Benedict's? What the fuck?
This is Eridor, Master at Arms and Commander of our military forces.
I think the OST is weaker than Octopath, which is strange because I've heard Octopath has a phenomenal OST. It feels like the music in this game is just like afraid to offend. And because it is afraid to offend anyone, it's afraid to do anything and like go out on a limb. Recorded at home during the pandemic, huh? Right? Well, I mean, like, even if it's recorded at home during the pandemic, you can do post-processing and stuff. Like, you can raise the volume, right? That was the weird part. Like, again, I'm not shitting on the voice actors and actresses for their job, because recording at home without any indication of how you're doing from anyone else around you and how your lines fit into the grander scheme of things, that's hard. I get that. That's fine. It's more like, you couldn't have upped the volume on her lines a little bit?
And this is Anna, my right hand.
It's afraid to try Doom and Echo but get it wrong. Getting stuff wrong in Doom and Echo is half the fun. Remember when I was talking with Mushroom last night? She was reminding us of some of our more out there theories that didn't wind up panning out. I won't spoil anything about the end of Doom and Echo in the beginning of a completely separate Let's Play here. So, but that's part of the fun of that game. Anna.
If you require anything, just say the word.
Okay, I'm just mentally I'm replacing her with Anna the Merchant from Fire Emblem. You can't stop me. S3 dub of Fruits Basket was recorded at home and it sounded great. Yeah, like that's not like you can still work under those conditions.
They're your family as well.
And like have a good product. Like I don't have any explanation for why this dub sounds as wooden as it does, except for like the fact that they just had no context for where their lines fit in.
I will do my best not to disappoint you.
Or maybe they didn't have enough direction and they just needed, you know.
A joyous day this is. The little lord grew up and found himself the perfect bride. Nah, it brings a tear to my eye.
His voice certainly does carry.
Sorry, my lady, but you'll have to get used to it.
Great. Glad to know you're loud and proud, buddy.
My lord, your father awaits you.
Okay, I completely forgot already. What the hell is Anna? Anna is Benedict's right hand. Okay, cool. That's what we know.
As for me, I must stay and discuss the preparations for
Gustadolf to see what the character looks like, and oh my god, his face screams Gustadolf. Nice.
Lady Frederica, pray come with me. Father is expecting us.
Cool, we got Anna and Eridor now. Awesome. We are just getting all of the people in our forces. Anna's aptitude in battle. Strike enemy from the shadows. Take 2 actions in the same turn. Can conceal herself from enemy. Oh! Fucking rad, actually. Eridor's aptitudes in battle. Shield allies with superb defensive capabilities. Draw enemy attacks. Counterattacks when dealt a physical blow by energy. That's neat. Okay, cool. So you're going to be our front tank guy. Gonna get an Elsa? Eh. Crack because of those 2 actions? Yeah, I bet.
There are 2 events of utmost importance to be conducted.
Damn it, Benny, take a day off.
And his bride are wed.
The ceremony to commemorate the joint mining venture.
Ceremony to commemorate the joint mining venture? Why do you need a ceremony for that?
Still can't believe I'll be seeing the day when we break ground on a new mine right here in Glenbrook. And with the full support of S. Frost and Hyzem.
Power to actually pop up in plot relevance later, like someone is murdered and she's suspected because of this skill. Time for you to leave for your lab. Hey, have a good time at lab, Doho Wario. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.
Wise and generous proposal that the 3 nations of Norzelia now strive toward a common goal. Needless to say, delegates from each nation will be joining in the festival.
Oh, so that's what the tournament is for, and that's why everyone is gathered here. Got it. Okay, cool. I'm on board. I'm on board.
From the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, Lord Dragan Esfrost, who is overseeing the technical side of the mining operation.
Oh, wait, no, this is a separate thing from the tournament.
The holy state of Hyzant will be represented
Okay,
by
this is
Mr.
separate.
Lila
Got it.
Viscraft
Never mind
of the
then.
Saintly Seven.
The Saintly... Okay. Yep, Saintly 7. Sure.
And our own Lord Simon will serve as
I'm sorry, what?
delegate and meet with the two before the ceremony. Yes? And our own Lord Simon will serve as Glenbrook's delegate and meet with the two before the ceremony. Yes?
You could... Okay, so... I know I make fun of the names on this game. You know, and like, because some of them are ridiculous and funny, right? But like on the whole, they're vaguely fine and inoffensive, right? It's just a silly name, like Gustadolf. It's a silly name. Someone on the localization team had to say something about this. You can't do that.
Quite so. After that, it will be House Wolfort's responsibility to see that our honored guests feel welcome. And I would trust you safeguarding both Lord Dragan and Minister Lila.
That's so many names. Holy shit. Okay.
Then once that stuffy ceremony is over, we can get to the real highlight of the day. The tourney.
Wait, so there is a tourney? Is that the same tourney or a different tourney? Because none of the delegates mentioned were the same.
My blood's already rushing. Just envisioning the greatest warriors from all the realm.
Japanese people with Western names equals white people tattoo. You're not wrong.
From Esfrost, the much-renowned General of Laura. And from Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshall. I have heard much of his prowess as well.
Then, of course, there's our reigning victor, the pride of Glenbrook, Sir Maxwell the Dawn.
Okay, there's the Dawn Spear guy. Okay, so Dawn Spear, Maxie here. Maxie is the most powerful warrior currently. And then lady we met from Asfrost earlier in the last scene. She's the second most powerful. Next to the Dawn Spear. Got it. The only names I remember are the party members, Gustadolf, Huette, Seaman, and Erica. Yeah, I mean fair. And Travis and Trish. To be fair, Travis and Trish were great. I liked them.
Still, I wish them all the best of luck against their hosts. They'll need it to beat House Wolfort.
On that matter, there are two things I should make clear. Prince Roland has expressed a desire to join the tourney as a member of House Wolfort's contingent.
Hell yeah, let him in. Let him in.
Why would the boy want to fight with us and not his own arms master?
Apparently, he originally formally requested to do just that. But King Regna would not allow.
King Regna? His name is King King? Why would you... Okay, you know what? I guess if you're named Regna, you have like one job waiting for you when you grow up. Fair enough.
And so he came to the young lord in hopes of finding another way in. Well, he's more than welcome in my book. The royal family said we're free to put together our own contingent after all. I reckon His Majesty would be beside...
Actually, you know what? I'm okay with it because it'll make it easier to remember. Because I'll be like, Regna. Right. King guy. Sure.
Doubtless so. Very well. I shall inform the prince that he is welcome in our ranks.
Finally, there is the matter of Lord Simon's health.
I love how every single time Simon's name comes up, like the voice actors and actresses take good care to pronounce it very specifically.
Indeed. Sadly, the lord of the house is in no condition to participate in the tourney.
I have the emotional maturity of a 12-year-old.
I anticipate that Lord Serenoa will have to fight in his Lord Father's stead.
Choose to believe Regna was like 5th or 6th son and the name was a coincidence. You know what? Yeah, that's canon now.
Lord Simon. I suppose age takes its toll on even the mightiest of men.
Just call him Simon. If you call him Simon, it's fine. But if you insist on pronouncing that first syllable like that. It's just no. No.
So be it then.
His health, he is in no condition to participate.
Good. I remind you that while this is a joyous occasion, all of our attendees have their own reasons for coming.
Yeah, especially Lord Simon, am I right?
Let us not give them an opportunity to catch us unaware.
Okay, what? Do I get to do, like, a battle or anything yet? I kind of assumed that when I went into these, it would, like, let me then do a battle, but I guess not. Okay. Well, let's drop a save. Rad. What time is it? It's 2. All right. I know we started a little late, but I'm still going to take my break right here around 2, just to keep it consistent. We'll go to 4 as usual, but just for consistency's sake, let's take our break here. Y'all know the drill. Stand up and walk around for a little bit, drink some water, and eat some food. Take your meds if you haven't done that yet. All those little things you got to do to take care of yourself. I'll be back in about 10, and when I do, we will probably sit through another cutscene, if I'm honest. Maybe we'll actually get to fight some more. Who knows, if we're lucky. See you in a bit. I'm back. Hello, Fro Deluxe. Hope you're having a relaxing stream. We are. We're playing Triangle Strategy. And I am being overwhelmed by a far too many names to keep track of within the first hour of this game. Regardless, we've had like an hour of cutscene and half an hour of battle time, so hopefully we get more battling now.
Father, I bring to you my betrothed, the lady.
This seems like we're going to get more cutscenes instead.
A pleasure to meet you, my lord. I am Frederica of House Esfrost.
Hello again, homosexuals and rare straights. Hey, we believe the straights should be respected here at APR. We believe the straights should also have rights. That's fine. We're not heterophobic.
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolfort, the Saltiron War would rage on still today.
Why did you bring that up? Why did you bring that up out of nowhere, girl? What are you trying to? Pleasure to meet you, my lord. Oh, she's trying to like butter him up and be like, "Oh, I know of your family's history." Okay, that's fine.
I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor to serve you all the same.
Man, self-deprecation doesn't suit you, Frederica. Come on now.
There is no need for such formalities, my girl. You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy tonight.
Thanks, Simon.
Thank you, my lord. I believe that in any journey, the first step is the most
That's what you'd
important.
think, but it turns out the most important step is actually the 57th. They don't tell you that. True fact, though.
Before we go forward together, I should like to know why you chose to welcome one of Rosellen blood, such as I.
So what does that mean aside from your hair is pink? Is it going to be like dragons and shit? Or like what?
Oh, I'd heard you were a strong-willed one.
No one watching in this sits in a chair correctly? Exactly. Exactly.
Pray forgive my insolence.
Thought it was the 35th?
And yet,
You'd think so.
I am set to marry into a mighty house of a foreign nation. I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
Yeah, what does it mean that she's got Rosellen blood? What does that actually mean?
Reasonable request. Both of you.
Is it like a bloodline thing? Is it like Rosellen blood is somehow like more desirable? So any woman who's born with Rosellen blood is like almost treated like a piece, like a broodmare to have more children. Is that what it is? Is something laying down in bed, not even sitting? How scandalous!
Your marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and Esfrost. That the
Oh,
ties
hold on.
between our two
Here he
nations
comes.
Might be strengthened.
To give us more leverage against Hyzant with their monopoly over salt.
Thanks, Benny.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and Esfrost consolidating their power, Hyzant was left
Stand firm with witch burning theory? I mean, we'll see. She is the only one who's cast magic so far, so maybe that is it.
And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellen concubine. And House Wolfort, for all our military
Ah,
powers,
okay, so she's...
is no more than a bannerman of the king. If the aim was to forge the
Yo, Wheel
strongest
Baron.
bond we could between our two nations,
It would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
Is that Igor from P5?
So,
Maybe. We have no way of knowing.
nation chose that. And do you know why?
No, why? Tell us, buddy. Tell us, Mr. Simon.
So that if relations between our two countries were to take a turn for the worse,
We could be cast away like pawns.
Oh. That kind of sucks. Sucks a little bit.
Precisely.
Why's your emblem a hawk if you're the Wolf Fort house? That's a great question. That's a really great question.
understand now. And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Wolfort name.
Yeah, it's because you're like bland and generic, upstanding fantasy protagonist, Serenoa. You don't have an opinion of your own, buddy.
Well said, my son. If that is your decision, then...
Father!
His health has been bad as of late.
Lord Simon.
Again, every time. Every time.
I am an old man, and my health is not what it once was. For this reason,
Where do I recognize these VAs from? I don't know.
made my decision.
I don't know, TBH.
As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of House Wolfort. You will serve in my stead from tomorrow forth, my son.
Oh, rad. What a promotion.
But, Father, I am not ready to...
We are now the head of the Wolfort family.
My decision is not made lightly. You have already shown me, with your words and your deeds, that you are more than ready.
Oh, and this is all taking place within his study, too, so, like, that's kind of sus.
Think always about what your subjects need from you. Weigh your choices carefully, then take action.
Radical.
Do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord. And trust in Benedict. He shall serve you as well as he did me.
Thank you, Father. I will spare no effort that one day I may be as beloved by our people as you.
Awesome. Can smell the conspiracies from here, right?
Your fate is not a simple one. There are many who would try to use the both of you as pawns in their own schemes. Even so, I hope that you will be there to support my son through it all, as his wife, but also as your own.
Yeah, don't worry. You're a pawn to be traded for political power, but you're also your own person still. This is like, girl bossing. Things came up. Gotta go. Oh well. Thank you for stopping by, Wheel Baron. Have a great one. Primarily as his wife, though. Right? You didn't mention anything about her being like what it means that she's Rosellan. Is that just like a country? Is it just like? Is it that just like the country that we're all fantasy racist against? Is that what this is?
Of course, my lord. It was my intention from the moment I boarded the ship.
We killed generic MC guy. Frederica becomes queen. Yeah, there we go.
Beg pardon, my lord.
How strategic are these
Lord
triangles?
Diane
They're
and
fine.
Minister Lila have arrived.
We haven't had a single... So here's the thing that the game doesn't tell you. The grid is actually... Like, the grid you play on is actually squares and not triangles, which I think, personally, bit of a letdown.
Very well. Presiding over tonight's banquet will be my final duty as Lord of the House. Tomorrow's ceremony will mark the beginning of yours, my son. And after that will be your wedding. Rest well tonight, both of you.
Now, this is going to have one immediate disadvantage against Three Houses, because you can't be gay. Three Houses, you can absolutely be gay, which is, like, not a lot of options for it, but you can be, which is, you know, good. A young hawk sorts complete. Well, I'm glad we sat through mostly cutscene. What are chances the wedding won't be able to happen because war? I know, right?
Years after the salt iron raged across Norzelia, a vein of precious minerals was unearthed in the kingdom of Glenbrook. From east to west, joy swept the land.
Okay, sure. Oh yeah, we got rare earth minerals. Finally, we can all make our own smartphones.
The Grand Duchy of Esfrost and the holy state of Hyzant endeavored to wrest this bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources.
Chances the wedding won't be really hoping for blood banquet, GOT style. Nice. Simon's VA is also apparently Jiraiya from Naruto. I haven't watched Naruto, but that sounds cool.
This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility in this long embattled...
Unless, hear me out, unless one of them takes the opportunity to shank the other two nations as power leaders in the back and, you know, try to claim this rare resources for their own.
One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its success. The first step on the road to
Despise Naruto with a passion? I haven't seen it. I have no strong feelings on it.
Among those who would forge this road is Serenoa Wolfford. Inheriting the title of Lord
Serenora
Wolfford from his
Wolfford.
father
God,
Simon,
that is a
he
name.
must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era.
All right, so hear me out. What if we started an era of reign based on not like investing in infrastructure, but what if we just took our our country's wealth and resources and invested in effective altruism? Can't even say that with a straight face, actually. Oh no.
Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture would never...
You know what? You know what? A lot of the VAs have been pretty wooden, and again, there's reasons probably why that was. Seaman's out here really giving it his best job, so, like, he might have a silly name, but his VA is certainly giving it, like, the best out of anyone.
You are too kind, Lord Simon. You
Can't wait for the big twist that Serenoa is evil and say it's Serenoa time, and then Serenoa all over the powerful leaders. Yeah, that'll happen.
Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite the surprise. None in Hyzant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost. I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must ask, how did this arrangement come
Yeah, like Lila's VA here is just like line reading, which is, again, there's reasons for it. It's just
natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous.
And Simon out. I'm gonna keep calling him Simon. I'm sorry. Simon out here is actually like, you know, giving his lines like movement.
Truth be told, I am surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
Might be a voice actor's autistic. I don't understand what you mean.
And this is your son, as I recall.
Serenoa Wolfford, at your service, Minister.
And I am Frederica Esfrost.
Dude, if your last name is the name of the country you live in, that you're from, that's a statement right there.
For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolffort in Serenoa's capable hands.
You're abdicating your position? Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless, I am happy for you both.
Thanks, Lila.
I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolffort.
Hey, settle down. Settle down. We're a married man.
Go easy on the boy, my lady.
Special interest consists of looking for VAs like, oh, okay, all right, sorry, that makes more sense. My apology, I didn't quite understand what you had meant beforehand. And yeah, I get that, I get that.
Of Esfrost shall also be in attendance?
Indeed, he has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Norzelian.
What? Who is this?
I understand his star in Esfrost has seen a meteoric rise.
Who's this? The Yuan Lord Lord Dragon. Not I misread. I thought it was like literally a dragon, but no, dragon. Yeah, okay. We've heard that name before. Okay.
Good. I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnels.
Oh, did they just discover like gunpowder?
Of sorts, if in a different field. I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made.
Oh yeah, dragon will be there too. Hell yeah. I mean, I'd be into it.
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Ah, he is your cousin, yes. I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
All right, cool.
The banquet will begin soon. I shall seek him out.
This bossa nova music though. Again, it's like
very good.
Fine. It's inoffensive.
Tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already lord of the house.
You know what it is? To borrow a phrase from James Hoffman, I want this music to have an opinion, and it doesn't have an opinion, and that bothers me.
Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nations. Take care not to cause offense.
Of course, Father.
It is very bossa nova. I didn't even pick up on that. Very. And a little girl from Ipanema in here. Oh, no more VA. Lord Dragon could be anywhere. Suppose this is as good an opportunity as any to speak with the common folk. Exploration. Flow of game comprised of multiple phases. In addition to story scenes and battles, there will also be an exploration phase. In this phase, you may move freely about areas to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms, terrain features that will serve you in battle, and more. Alright. And then we just conclude exploration whenever we feel like, huh? Okay, got it. I've been tasked with attending you at the ceremony tomorrow, my lord. May it be a joyous occasion for all. You hear your speech. Even more eager to see you triumph at the tourney. Alright, rad. I sense you may have some questions regarding this joint mining venture. Allow me to enlighten you. Combining the expertise and manpower of Norzelia's 3 nations, this mine will unearth the newly discovered vein of iron. This will prove beneficial for all parties, providing wealth and prosperity in equal measure. Said the Lord Dragon's knowledge of the ironworking is peerless. I could think of none more suited to oversee the mine's development. Fair enough, my guy. Interesting. Okay. Oh, could go in someone's hello, I'm the lord of this land. I'm just gonna enter your home without asking. I heard tell Prince Roland is shirking his duties at the castle once again. Thank heavens that shiftless child isn't in line for the crown. Am I right? Fuck that guy. Yeah, you are. Okay. Cool. Any items to pick up? No? Okay, cool. Bye, friend. Stony Stairs looks suspiciously like a battle map. Yeah, I bet this gets used as a battle map at one point. Choice of choosing our speech vote, make it the silliest possible. I can probably do that, yeah. Alright, cool. See the peace we enjoy now. One would never think that but 30 years ago, our realm was engulfed in war. The Salt Iron War seems not but a far-off nightmare now. Well, alright. Oh, that is a thing. Okay, so like shiny shit. Little twinkling things. Got it. Hello? Your lord is here. Here to enter your home without permission. Alright, let's steal. Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 8, to notes. Oh, okay, so there are also hidden items, too. Hey, I just stole your books. What's up, buddy? Greetings, my lord. My friends and I are playing hide and seek. Okay. Good for you, buddy. We'll read those notes. We'll read notes before we end the exploration phase. Don't worry. I'm not gonna let him go without remark. Like, I figure, like, you know, if I'm here and playing the game, I might as well do my best to like engage with the story as much as I can, right? So, literally salt and iron together. Yeah, because they're fighting over salt from Hyacinth, right? And then iron, which is hard to find. So, not surprised. By your request, Benedict, and I shall take part in the tourney. May we bring victory to House Wolford. Thanks, Anna. Sounds legit. What's in here? I found a cat. Awesome. I already love this game. No notes. Perfect. I don't know if we pet the cat or just make it go, meow, but either way, I'm in favor of it. It's been nothing to miss, my lord. Another quiet day. Awesome. Man, they're just pellets fucking everywhere. Screw iron. We should just export pellets we find on the ground. Yo, we just robbed one of our I don't know. What do you like what do you call like someone who live like we're the lord of this land, right? So what does that make them? Not a serf, but like we just robbed from the people that live under us though. Either way, rad. Playing hide and seek till Dad comes home. Need to find a place to hide and quick. Father wouldn't want anything better. One of my favorite games. Barrels were always my favorite places to hide. Clever mind to hide. Just use that cleverness to help your father when you're older. What the fuck? Who goes up to a child? Who goes up to a child who's like, I'm playing hide and seek, and says, it takes a clever mind to hide, young child. That'll help your father when you're older. Go hide in a barrel. Barrels? I've never thought of that, my lord. They'll never find me now. I speak from experience. They won't. However, there may be even better hiding places to be found around town. You're right, my lord. I'll find a hiding place no one's ever thought of before. They'll be looking for me soon. I best find a spot. A safe one. Before they catch me out in the open. Alright. Rad. I feel like it's a bad sign if you walk through a village to find medication randomly lying everywhere. Yeah, that's maybe not the best option. Well done, young one. You're well on your way to be a very productive serf. My husband works from dawn till dusk at the port, lifting crates and who knows what else. It's honest work, though, and the backbone of our livelihoods besides. Yeah, so glad we pay people to do that. There is no rest for you, young lordling. All eyes will be upon you in the coming days. Frederica and I shall make every effort to learn the lay of the land so that we might share the weight of your duties. It's just like him to gallivant off and nary a word of farewell. Still, I suppose this is a chance to become acquainted with my future home. How would you describe your town, Serenoa? To know a town, you must take time to relish her company. That's what Eridor told me, in perhaps more colorful words. Port at the center of commerce. Town built on taxes, but not at the expense of fair trade. Alright. Wolford is nestled safely behind the castle walls. It is now a town at peace and sets an example for the rest of the kingdom. No, I feel like the best is like the town is the people that live in it, right? It's not... Yeah, okay. I haven't known Eridor for very long, but his words are undeniably his. I just have to take a page out of his book, as I've done regrettably little relishing since I've arrived. Oh, she's done regrettably little relishing. Okay, I get what she's saying. You needn't push yourself, Frederica. Time is something we do not lack. Once matters have settled, I will give you a tour of Wolfort myself. Thank you, Serenoa. Very much look forward to it. Believe I shall enjoy it here. Look forward to the day I can truly call it home. I'll have to teach you how to go inside people's homes and steal their pellets. For whatever the dick route is called. Yeah, right. Have a socialist route? I doubt it. Medieval socialism. That'd be pretty based, though. I think. Socialism and swords? I'm down. Most esteemed personages. Who says personage? Okay, I get it. Okay, it's the setting. It's fine. Make the speech sound old. I'm cool with it. The most esteemed personages from each nation will be attending the ceremony. I hear a veritable melting pot of politics. Such an opportunity to meet and speak with your peers must not be wasted, my lord. All right. How does everyone know that we're their lord already? We only, like, discussed that behind closed doors, like, a few hours ago, and everyone seems to know already? All right. When I was young, I wanted to take the town as my wife. But for some reason, my father told me that polygamy is illegal. Isn't legal in Glenbrook. George Owen with his utopian socialism during the Industrial Revolution. True. True. A little bit. Oh, hold on. Yo, so many pellets. Give me all of your pellets. Lords come by to grab your pellets. I still can't believe that Travis and his feral spawn attacked your dear bride to be like that. I'm just glad we got there before any real harm could be done, my lord. A lot of folk have come to town for the ceremony. I saw a man earlier wandering about in wide-eyed wonder. Aw, alright. Do you have any pellets? The lord needs his pellets. Pay your pellet taxes. I can scarce remember the last time Glenbrook was host to such a marvelous tourney. Who among the nations will win glory, which will be known as the fiercest in all Norzelia? I mean to be there when history's made. It's not history, it's a tournament. Like, it ain't gonna mean shit in the scheme of things. Just rob the equivalent of some peasant's mad cabinet? I sure did! Son of the Lord, you might as well call him the Lord as well. I guess. That's fine. You know, Dragon, we found you. This town is prosperous. Its people have faith in their lord. An impressive achievement by my experience. You're too kind, Lord Dragon. And my apologies, but you are, the apology should be mine. I'm Serenora Wolford. I've come to remind you to return to the castle before the banquet begins. Certain parties were quite insistent. Of course, I appreciate the consideration. I'd like to explore the town a little while longer, but rest assured I will be punctual in my arrival.
I must have been ready for the wedding ceremony. What gave would best suit the union of you and Lady Frederica? It's an impossible choice. Perhaps an audience with Lord Seymour will spark inspiration.
Alright. So, let's read our notes. Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 8. Up the Norzelia River and past a handful of craggy mountains lies the Asfrosti capital. Despite the blizzards oft swirling about it, the city itself is orderly and well-maintained, and the people who dwell there are spirited and undaunted. By working together, they have managed to thrive in one of the most inhospitable places in the realm. It is this fortitude that has allowed Icefrost to grow into a nation to be reckoned with. Icefrost's ironstone was carved out of a rocky mountainside, which is unusual but fitting for a land with countless iron mines within its borders. It functions as both a castle and an iron factory. Skilled artisans in the Grand Duchy are brought to the castle, where they mass-produce ironworks and engage in technological research. Thanks to an enormous forge as large and hot as the mouth of a volcano within the castle, they are able to create huge quantities of ironware and weapons on a daily basis for Icefrost's pride and joy, the Black Irons. Okay, like, putting your castle in, like, a fucking natural forge? I guess that's how you get castles with, like, lava moats and shit. Good move. Good move. No notes. Upon the castle's ramparts is arguably the crowning achievement of Icefrosty ironworking, a gigantic bell larger than the largest dragon. What do you mean larger than... So are dragons just a thing, then? Cannot even begin to fathom how they managed to create such a beast. Each day the bell tolls for the time for the people of the capital. It's so loud it can be heard all throughout the mountains, and has even been known to trigger avalanches on distance. That just seems like bad design, then. Why would you make it that big if it's going to make avalanches in your snow kingdom? Imagine the mouth opens and lava just comes out. That'd be great. Yeah, so apparently dragons are just a thing. Because it's just casually comparing stuff to the size of dragons in, like, I don't know, a travel journal or whatever this is meant to be. Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 12. There is no sight in the realm that is as impressive as the Hazantian capital. After braving the vast desert, the first thing a visitor to this great city sees is a wall so huge it does not look like it could have been made by human hands. The goddess's shield. Excuse me. Pass through the gate and you will emerge into a thriving metropolis of believers. Just beyond the streets lie the huge calm waters of the source. Unbelievable as it may seem, the city and wall encircle the entirety of the Great Lake where all of Norzelia's salt originates. Why is salt so important? Like, sure, you need salt to, like, salt meat and shit. Like, and salt is, it's good, it's salt, but, like, it's not, like, life-altering? Am I wrong? Do I just not understand how important salt is in, like, vague medieval era? Well, yeah, okay. I did mention preserved foods, yeah, but, like, I guess that does make a huge difference, right? Because that's the only real way to preserve shit. So their kingdom is run on having a monopoly on the way to preserve food. Unless this is like fantasy salt and it does something else. But I guess, sure, okay. Also, hi Viv, love you. In the center of the lake lowers a mountain-like statue of the goddess, an enduring symbol of the holy state's faith. Indeed, after beholding how Hyzant could not only survive in the middle of an inhospitable desert, but thrive, even an unbeliever such as myself started to think that the statue might actually be the goddess incarnate. Who wrote this? Who's the author of the Marvels of Norzelia? In the palace at the city's center lives the Hierophant, who they say hears the voice of the goddess of salt herself. I imagine such a voice would be just as majestic and calm as the city she watches over. So they have a goddess of salt, huh? All right. People would starve to death without salt? Okay. Fair. I'll admit my own ignorance in this matter, and I'm not too big of a I'm a big enough person to know when I'm wrong. Salary comes from salt because people used to be paid in salt. Well, all right. I'll take that one on the chin. All right, let's get out of here. The banquet will begin soon. Lord Dragon and I had best not arrive late. Let's go! Hold on one second, everyone. I am going to turn off my microphone for just a moment so I can speak with lovely Vivian.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa.
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolfort.
All right, I'm back, everyone.
You honor us with your words.
Say hello to Vivian for us. Vivian, chat says hi.
Frederica is the sister
She
of
says
the
hi.
Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
I don't know. It feels like all of the important delegations from all three countries are gathered in one place, all on the precipice of working together. Seems like the perfect place to fuck everything up.
As do I. Finally.
The people are full of light and love for their lord. I see you have them well domesticated. Yeah, actually, though. Maybe she's a big salt crystal? That'd be pretty great. Hi, Austin Seven. Welcome to the stream.
With Esfrost's iron, Hyzant's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, there is no limit to what we can achieve.
Glenbrook's mediation, huh? Glenbrook really said, yeah, our contribution is being able to mediate between you two. That's why we deserve to be here. Uh-huh.
We must regard each other as equals and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
Everyone keeps talking about it like that. Like, it's gonna go wrong. It has to. Otherwise, you don't have a plot of a game, but like...
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
Shade.
I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
Give me my conviction choices.
Satisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess.
Like saying it is a lot to try to make it sound truer. Yeah. Sereno sounds like the kind of guy who'd be part of the our contribution is babysitting you two nation. Yeah. I'm not saying it's impossible, but like imagine like you'd have to have a lot to bring to the table to be like, nah, you two have actual physical resources and we have mediation. You better be able to do fucking diplomatic magic if that's your contribution.
By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
What?
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt, and we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. If they're the ones doing the work to, like, extract it and, like, prepare it and sell it, then, like, yeah. That makes sense, I guess. Like, vaguely that seems fine.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
Oh my god, Lila, take a chill pill.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the
Might be that Glenbrooker's just the least fanatic nation. Glenbrook. Yeah, right.
All the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
Oh, you want to be open to frank discussion, do you?
Honored guests, pray forgive my son. We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice
Here,
and tyranny
take up a
wheresoever
revoltory best. Yeah.
it may be. Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our
Love you,
land
Viv.
and our people should the need arise. No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for home and kingdom.
Yes, Lord Simone. Of that
Is Attorney
we are
Judge into the
keenly aware.
Very briefly, someone said his name. He's canonically named Frank now, so we have to roll with that. After the last episode we recorded, he is now canonically named Frank.
But the fact remains that as every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows, and salt is the cause. The common folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee is
All but
committed to
forgotten its
preservation of
taste?
life.
So, like, the way he says that, it's like, it's less about preservation and more like, oh, you want salt on your stuff.
Privileged few.
Or maybe he's just being poetic. Should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few. See, okay, so, like, in-game, they're treating it not as, like, a necessity for, like, food preservation, but a luxury. Okay.
All those who live require it. Not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
You agree with me then?
Interesting.
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute.
Something spice trade? Yeah.
This mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future. All of us.
Awesome. No way this could go wrong.
The ones to usher us into a new era.
Perfect. No notes.
Yes, Father.
I was really hoping they'd give us the option to name our character, because I was planning on naming our main character Byleth if I could have, but we can't, which just makes me sad. But, like, I think it's more U.S. healthcare luxury than ice cream luxury. Shit. Well, when you put it like that, I can't, like, okay, yeah, you're right. U.S. healthcare luxury. God, that is a damning turn of phrase. Side story. All right. When they read how many times salt is in the script? Yeah. 4 bandits crash the party and throw murder stones at all the important leaders. Right? What is with them and murder stones? When the fuck are we going to get to do another fucking battle? My God.
You spoke not a single word to me today. Before long, I fear I might forget the sound of his voice.
Who the hell are you, Cordelia? Have we met Cordelia yet? I don't think we've met her yet, have we?
Please, sister. You weep and wail like a common girl. Show some composure.
All right, so sister to these two. Got it. Fair enough.
Father has a kingdom to rule. A kingdom engaged in a
Take a shot every time the word
endeavor.
salt is mentioned. Alcoholic coma 3 hours in.
Than to pamper a spoiled child.
Nope, she's new. Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Yes, of course, brother.
You speak as if
Oh shit, I need to update the
like
Chiron.
of these dignitaries.
You had some Patreon changes, so I need to update that Chiron. Wow, Roland, you don't mince words, do you?
He cannot spare the time to break bread with his daughter.
You speak out of insolence and ignorance, Roland.
Wow, Franny.
I speak only the truth. He leaves all the cumbersome tasks to the Wolforts and Minister Patria.
A king's word is to be obeyed.
And what of his subjects? Do they exist simply to bring him glory? To take the blame for his
Wow, he really does have second son syndrome, doesn't he? Like, cool, I guess. Better that. Normalizing child negligence. Go Queen!
They are to serve as he sees fit.
The hell they are.
Wow, sold that line.
Believe as you wish. Speaking of his subjects, it appears lordship of House Wolfort will be passed down to young Serenoa.
What?
How fortunate for you to have a friend in the new lord.
Worm.
Best not take loyalty for granted, however. House Wolfort is obedient enough for now, but that can change as quickly as the wind.
Hey, Franny, you sound kind of like smarmy. You feeling all right, buddy?
Use them well when you can, but be ready to bring down your fist if they dare to rise above their station.
He's read Machiavelli. Okay, you know what? Can we do a quick sidebar on Machiavelli? I feel really bad for the guy because he wrote one, like, he was generally pretty, like, inoffensive in his teaching, and then he writes one thing as, like, a parody, and then suddenly his name becomes associated with the parody thing, like, but without irony. So now Machiavellian means, like, the exact opposite of what he actually believed in, and it's just... I feel bad for the dude. His name will never leave our tongues for as long as we live, and yet we're all going to associate his name with something that he enthusiastically did not believe in.
Don't speak of them like lapdogs. They're not
Poor guy.
friends. They're my friends.
Do you really think to lead with such a soft heart? You are not fit to wear the royal signet.
Stop this fighting at once. You frighten me.
Enough of this.
Where are you going, brother?
To train with Sir Maxwell. I would clear my head. There is a tourney on the morrow, after all.
God, you know, the forced Old Englishisms in this are I get what they're going for, but it just feels forced. I don't know. If you're gonna go Old English, then like go whole hog. Let's hear some pre-vowel shift English.
Your spear wavers, my prince. Something weighs on your
Cordelia,
mind.
please bitch slap one or two of your other. Yeah, either one or both.
You've always been able to see through me.
I like Sir Maxwell's hat.
It's no great feat. Your heart lies ever on your sleeve.
Do I hear disapproval in your voice?
Not
Master Man.
exactly,
They just said his name.
It can be a weakness, yes, but it can also
He's
be a
Maxwell, right? They said his name from like. Yeah.
After all, sometimes
Better
a
electric
direct
toothbrush
strike is
from behind the
most
counter at a grocery
effective
store
than
because they were
piercing
very
from
commonly
the
lifted.
defense.
Because if you need one, it's likely you can budget one. If you need one, it's less likely you can budget one. That's fucked. God damn. Beowulf the other day, and I love Old English. Fair enough. I'm not here to shit on Old English. I'm just saying it's very jarring that you can't budget one. Right. Oh, okay. I see.
I will take those words to heart, Sir Maxwell. Thank you for today.
The pleasure was
Masked
mine.
man.
I expect a good fight from you tomorrow in the final match, no doubt.
So then, is he not Maxwell? Is he someone pretending to be Maxwell? What the fuck are we meant to make of this?
I take the field with House Wolfort. Together, I have no doubt we can emerge triumphant.
All right.
Ah, that would explain your improvement. Young Serenoa is a worthy training partner. Even so, I have no doubt you've held your own against him. Tomorrow you shall show the realm what I already know. That you are
Sir Maxwell, sometimes I wish I wasn't a prince. Sometimes I wish I'd been born your son instead.
Oh, surrogate dad.
Surely you jest, Your Highness. Your father is a great king, and an even greater man.
Final Fantasy XIV has some very repeated Old Englishisms. They say must, needs, so. Oh my god. It's like, I get it, but also you have to consider how often the people playing the game are going to hear it. And, like, weigh that against, like, just, is it going to sound super jarring to hear this unnatural phrase over and over and over and over and over again? And is that worth trying to solidify what you want to do with it?
Rest till the morrow. Be well, Sir Maxwell.
Because for, like, once in, like, non-repeated dialogue, like, yeah, that's fine. But if it's something you're going to hear over and over again, like a battle quote or something.
Others expect nothing from you, yet still shake their heads in disapproval. But you can rise above this, my prince. Seize your
It must be so hard for you when no one expects anything of you, and you have everything you need. Wow, so hard. I get where they're coming from, but still, it's really funny to be like, yeah, oh, life is so hard as the second son. Oh, woe is I. And then it's like, nah, bruh. Nah. All right. Cool. Just making sure we aren't missing anything. And 3 pages for this game, and literally the 4th fic is Maxwell Roland. Oh, no. Why would you tell me that? Oh, man. I love AO3 because it's led to some, like, great explorations of characters and settings that I love and wish were explored more in their respective, like, series. It's also led me to, like, some of the worst stuff I've ever seen. Like, the worst stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. It's a blessing and a curse.
You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man. I can see it in his eyes.
Are you drunk, Dragon?
You are too kind, Lord Dragon.
Dragon. Nice.
And humble.
The and are still disappointed in you anyway part is what. Yeah. Like I obviously was like not giving him like the full fair shake there. That I was, but yeah. So here's fanfics of Hello Charlotte exploring Q84. Ooh, interesting. Amazingly blurs the phrases. Yeah, it does. It's just like I love it because it's like there are groups of characters I like, and I like seeing them explored more, and that's cool. And then sometimes I find like, you know what? No, we don't even need to go into that.
I can tell that your heart is pure and gentlemanly.
There's stuff that is common that makes you want to just like pull your hair out.
Lady Frederica.
It's like you shouldn't be allowed to have a keyboard, guy.
I thought only to return your sincerity and kind.
And then I realized I was getting angry over fictional characters. And then I kind of like stopped. But still, it sucks.
Thank you, Melissa.
Snape / Muppet? Is Inkling Salmonid what? You know what? Whatever. That doesn't whatever. That's just like strange, but like I don't judge on strange, right? Like strange is just like whatever. Life's too short for me to care.
Forgive my curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost?
I haven't been paying attention to their conversation at all.
Her life.
Why are there so many bits where it just stops and they have like a big ellipsis? And then the conversation continues, like, even though there doesn't seem to be a pause in like what they're responding to.
Even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine. Gustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between
Wow.
them.
Tell us how you really feel, Dragon.
They cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or...
Is it just me or can Dragon really drag on? Ah? Ah? Some ships are weird as in, sir, madam, you clearly... Jesus. Others are weird as in, that's not out there. I can't help but laugh. That's so out there I can't help but laugh. Yeah, exactly. Like... Weirdly... Oh, see, like, I didn't need to know about that. That's just like, I don't need to know about that.
Is this...
True? Of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too...
Dragon here is definitely drunk, though.
My own father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters. But no
How's that chip on
more.
your shoulder, Dragon?
I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but deeds. And so
You know what?
I did my
You know what?
due
I gotta give Dragon's VA credit. He is trying. He's doing something with this, and I can appreciate that.
Dragan, please. I believe you've had enough to drink.
Can't browse without setting the filters to block like 25 separate things. Yeah.
myself of Glenbrook's finest libations, brought by traders from the realm over. Each cask more exotic than the last. Why, to not partake would be an affront to our newfound allies.
And then they pick Dragon off the floor.
Just make sure your head is clear for tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing...
Frederica has the patience of a saint. Yeah, she absolutely does.
Yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity.
And to maybe let us play the damn game for the second time in 2.5 hours.
To have known the war, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience.
I see this as an absolute win.
But what of you, my kin-to-be? How do you see our grand cooperative venture?
First step towards true harmony among our three nations, and I welcome it. Benefit all nations involved, see nothing wrong with that. Possible to understand each nation's motivations, can't say whether this bodes well. You know what? We're like, let's... First step towards true harmony, that's a very positive outlook on it. It will benefit all nations involved, see nothing wrong with that. I don't know if I'd call it the first step to true harmony, but it will benefit everyone, for sure, absolutely. So, like, yeah. The writer wrote...
It will benefit all nations involved. I see nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I've got... Alright, that is a lot to take in.
Indeed. I didn't know you had such a mercantile mind, Serenoa.
What? I just stated a benign opinion, dude. Settle down.
Coin drives the hearts of men and nations alike. I suspect all parties wouldn't be so eager to join hands if not for the promise of profit.
I don't disagree with him, but that's not the vibe I got from this answer, so... Oh, whatever.
And when we're all able to fill our coffers, perhaps we can finally let
Sure.
go of old
Okay,
grudges.
I guess this is how we're rolling. That's fine.
A sensible perspective. I didn't know you had such a practical
I
mind.
apparently didn't either.
In any event, it is always good to have another perspective. perspective on matters.
All right, buddy. Put down the glass.
Let me tell you what I believe.
3 integral resources: salt, iron, and extra diplomats.
Of a great achievement.
Yeah, it really does seem like Glenbrook isn't really adding much to this art, right?
Of building the future. Old soldiers are frail, old minds stubborn.
Dude, you need to settle the hell down, buddy.
Whatever lies in our future, those who make it will mark their names in history, and mine will be written large for all to see.
You know what? I'd complain about his delivery, but again, this is like the most organic performance we've gotten from any of the VAs so far. So you know what? I'm fine with it.
And I would write yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations are underway, and I.
Yeah, he's gonna fall on the floor now and throw up, huh?
Trigan, are you quite all right?
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps I should just lie.
Plot twist: he's faking being drunk. Yeah.
It would seem Lord Dragan has turned in for the night.
Quite the passionate fellow, isn't he?
You know what? I can't fault him for that. He is very passionate.
Ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and true-born siblings.
Feelings which you share?
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me wiped from their faces. But I also agree with
All right, hold on, Frederica. What's going on?
We must set our gazes to the future. Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the weight of each other's burdens.
All right. That's a vaguely positive relationship we've developed.
We are to be husband and wife after all.
Cool.
Of course, my Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well.
Good for them, I suppose.
We should carry your cousin to his chambers. Will you help me, Frederica?
Certainly, Serenoa.
You know what? You know what? I'm actually like,
Lest he resume his prattle.
I'm like actually kind of okay with like the way that these two are navigating their relationship right now, because it's like, oh yeah, they've been betrothed to one another without any real say in it, and they're both kind of like awkward and tiptoeing around it, but both trying to make the best of it as well. And that actually reads like very authentically in the dialogue. So, cool. Good. Why is Roland Maxwell the third most popular ship on AO3? I don't know what to tell you. Twist in half an hour, Frederica will be the only one of these named characters still alive, and she also becomes solo protagonist. You know what? In a game with any backbone, that might be the case, Dawson. In a game with any backbone, I would say so. This game hasn't convinced me that it has the chutzpah to do something like that yet.
Benedict. I thought I might find you here.
My lord.
Did you tell her that Serenoa would soon be taking over as lord of our house?
Forgive me, my lord.
She has the one brain cell? Yeah, exactly.
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you. Destra always did trust you above
At least, like, Simon's VA is definitely, like, working with what he's got.
50 years you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
You honor me, my lord.
My lord? I suspect this will be the
Gay ship is that high, also the second most popular ship is Sapphic, just those two in particular. Yeah.
My lord, I will call for a healer at once.
Do not bother, Benedict. It will avail me not. You know as well as I how my heart now fails me.
And else dies in gameplay shifts to real-time action where you just run around Frederica combo anything.
And so I entrust Serenoa to you. For our house, pray heed this old man's final order.
Certainly. I will live to serve your son until I breathe my last.
Did you hear that, Destra?
You sure? He's still named Benedict. Like, I just wouldn't trust anyone named Benedict.
My old dear friend.
The Seaman actor is the narrator from FF14 Realm Reborn. Oh, wow.
I will not let you down, my lord.
Well, rip Simon, but we're built different. God fucking damn it. I just want to play a... I just want to move my little troops around the grid. I just want to play the game. God damn it. I'm also worried that we're going to miss out on, like, side stories on other places if they don't alert us to them. We could do it. I mean, it's not demanding anything of me, like, to, like, just playing the game or whatever. It's fine. It's just, like... Not even Digimon Survive, the literal visual novel, was this bad. I know! I know! And at least, like, I know Three Houses has a lot of, like, front-loaded stuff like this, but at least it breaks it up every once in a while with a battle or something, right? Like, you'd have to, like, really believe in the strength of your story to go this long into the game with, like, one tutorial fight. You must really think your story is hot shit. And it hasn't lived up to that yet, so...
I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
Of course, Lord Simon.
I, my lord, our undying loyalty to House Wolford.
Yay!
My son, listen well. The Lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects.
Why don't you have done exactly one fight? It is going to. It is absolutely going to, because I'm going to end this stream probably in a little bit so I can have, like, lunch or something. And there's going to be, like, one fight to our name here.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart. To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience.
Oh, you can see the... Oh, that is a cool little feature. Hold on. So whenever someone's talking, you can pull up their profile, see their portrait, allegiance, title, full name, and, like, a brief bio. That is a fantastic thing to have in a game with a cast this large. I love this. Like, absolutely, like, not even, like, exaggerating. This is a great feature. More games need to do this.
As Lord of House Wolford, it is my duty to consider the best course from every perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time,
Gonna run for 4 hours. We'll still have 1 hour and something to get another one. We're probably not gonna go full 4 hours because I just don't want to go past 4. I know we started late, but I don't feel like I want to go full 4. Especially if it's just gonna be more cutscenes. It's like I don't want to sit here for that much longer if it's just gonna be more cutscenes. Added his feedback from the demo. Oh, that'd be neat.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive.
Oh my God. Our dad's beefy. Look at this guy. Legendary warrior whose valor brought an end to the Salt Iron War. His health failing him, takes Serenoa's betrothal to Frederica as an opportunity to pass the mantle lord to his son. Cool.
The scales of conviction, a holy relic, said to be blessed by the
Wait,
deities of
that doesn't work, does that? I'm trying to think of, like, the mechanics of that. Like, I don't think that works. The three-way scale, I mean. Does it? How would you have to, like... Each thing would have to be its own thing, right? And how would you... And because they're not... It's not a direct line to the other one, so then how would you... Is it like... There's like a pulley in between each set of them that, or something like that? Huh. Three-way scale is fucked up. Features and QL features in the final game were added as a response to player feedback in the demo. Oh, that's cool. No mortal can comprehend its function. Like, I'm sure it's possible to do. It's just not immediately, like, clear how it would work.
It was gifted to our family by the King of Glenbrook. From this day on, I entrust it to you. However, it is of little use without these.
Coins. 7 of them.
7 coins, huh?
Of conviction, we call them. Give one each to only your most trusted retainers and allies.
What? What? Okay.
They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead. Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects and choose your steps.
Okay. So the 7 coins are like...
Such has been the way of our house, and such you must see it always.
So is that going to have like a part in like telling us which route we're on?
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in time
Okay.
of need.
Rad.
Very good. Now do your duty, my son.
Cool.
We await your orders, my lord.
Benedict Pascal. Steward of House Wolfert since the Salt Iron War. Absolute trust of his liege to overcome countless difficulties with his intelligence and level-headed judgment. Rad. That scale is whack. That's what I was saying. That scale is whack. How does that work? I don't think it does.
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of
Like,
us.
again, I'm sure it's physically possible to build a 3-way scale, but like it wouldn't look just like that. There'd have to be some kind of... I don't get profiles for the Wolfort soldiers. Too bad. Hold on, I need to Google this real quick. As long as the game's not letting me play or anything, I'm going to Google this.
And so the stewardship of House Wolfort passes from father to son. Lord Simon Wolfort, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa.
It's possible. Nope. When you try to search for like a 3-way scale, what you get are triple beam scales or triple beam balances, which are different. Those don't measure 3 things. Those don't weigh 3 things at once. Those use 3 different bars to set a measurement. They're like a scale, not a balance. Symbols an ideal justice or something. Maybe. So it's just symbolic. I guess. Maybe. Like, because, like, how would you make that work? Like, you'd have to have, like, a separate system to balance, like, each pair of scales, right? That's how, right? I think that would work. Fuck, I don't know. That's gonna break my head.
With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolfort set forth to the Crown City.
Great. Just awesome.
With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolfort sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
Sweet.
So Lord Simon will step down. I suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the torch eventually.
His name is literally King of Glenbrook, named Regna Glenbrook. Fucking wow. So Wolfort or Wolffort? I believe it's Wolfort. This second one. Like, it is meant to invoke a wolf. I think. Current King of Glenbrook is revered as the wise king who brought the Salt Iron War to its end, launched the joint mining venture between the 3 nations as its coordinator.
wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
Yeah, because the F is doubled. If the F wasn't doubled, I'd say it's like Wolfort. But no, it's Wolfort with the double F in it, which is just a murder to pronounce.
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
God, our design is still so bland. I don't like our design at all.
Very good. Serenoa of House Wolfort. The crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and
The gray hearing glasses man, yeah.
Yes, Your Majesty. I shall not disappoint.
I dare you to say that again, Thalys.
Oh, I thought Regna just walked off screen and then fucking fell over and died.
Must you make me repeat myself?
That would have been funny.
I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
Phallus. Oh, this guy's a smarmy little bitch. All right. This guy sucks. I love it. Archduke Gustadolf's younger brother. He was the appointed prime minister at a young age and is the second most powerful man in Icefrost. Oh, this guy sucks. I love him.
You would shame me.
And here's Dragon. Overseer of the Grand Norzelian Mines, Dragon Icefrost. After his father, Svarog, was all but relegated to life on the Icefrosty Outlands, he dedicated himself to his studies at the archives in hopes of restoring his family's honor. He's a young genius who discovered how to make explosives. Okay, cool.
You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is mocked by noble and commoner alike.
Dragan, you forget yourself.
This guy sucks. I love him. Oh, I love this guy. You should know better than to send the actual prime minister. Yeah.
Forget yourselves.
Lady of Icefrost, Frederica Icefrost. The eldest daughter of the Icefrost family and Serenoa's betrothed, daughter of the former Archduke and a Rosellan woman, half-sister to Gustadolf. Fucking Gustadolf. Has a dozen fanfics about bullying him 5 days after release. Right? Absolutely.
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Such strong words, sister.
Oh, let's look at... I love her! I love her so much! She looks like such a... Oh, perfect! We got a new rat. We got a new rat in town. Sister of the Archduke, Erica Icefrost. Archduke Gustadolf's younger sister. Unlike her older brother, she judges others based on their lineage and greatly dislikes those not from her family's main line. And look, she's like wearing weather-appropriate gear for like a snowy climate. Okay. Worthy of the rat name indeed. Yeah. Oh, this is great. I love this one. She looks like she throws money on poor people for hobbies. She absolutely does. Okay. All right. I'm so glad that we found this function here because this helps out with like keeping everyone straight in my head so much. This is great. And I like their portraits too. Yo, Reyna, Return of the Rat? Yeah. See Randall from Monsters Incorporated in the expression. A little bit. She does have that expression to her.
Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House?
Gustadolf might look like if those are his blood relatives. I can't wait until we see Gustadolf. He's the only guy whose name I remember because his name is so fucking ridiculous. I love it.
Please, Erica.
My apologies, but the ceremony will begin soon. I ask the delegates of each nation to make their
Yo,
preparations.
Sassy Eddie. What is this, Tactics Ogre? No, although I did see that Tactics Ogre just came out on Steam. I was thinking about playing Tactics Ogre too, but it's not the remake of the one I played when I was younger, so I was a little less interested in it. I'm still gonna play it, just like not the one I was looking forward to. Nobody give her duct tape or chopsticks.
And you must be Serenoa Wolfort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer.
You know, for like an arranged marriage, Serenoa and Frederica are actually getting along pretty well, all things considered. This is triangles. Yeah, we're playing Tangle Strangle.
She always did have a way with men.
Oh, shut the fuck up, buddy.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
Get out of here, you two. I love them. The team, like, they should have like a boss theme following them whenever they walk in or at a screen. They should have like Gary Oakes thing from Red and Blue, where it's like da 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 da. I love those two shits so much. Getting games for stream, hot Wii games like Twinkle Queens. You know, the Wii exclusive Twinkle Queens. Oh yeah, the best Gruse's theme. Yeah, Gruse's theme is another good one. Get out of here, but also come back every 15 minutes. Yeah.
Phallus and Erica S. Frost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf, and my half-siblings.
I see. Well, I
Edith, Alice, and Erica. Shut up. Also me. God, I love you too. I want to see you get bullied. Right? Oh my god. Who wants to bet we have to sit through at least another 20 minutes of cutscenes before we get to play a fucking tactics thing? Ah! God fucking damn it. Play Live Alive? Live Alive is on my radar, and I am going to play it at some point. I will try to, Are we missing anything else? Any side stories out here? Nope. All right. All right. Can we go to the smithy now? That's probably a good sign, right? Maybe they'll actually let us fight in this game at some point. All right, let's see. What can we do here? Oh, Anna. Anna rocks. I like Anna's portrait. She's cool. And that's Eridor? Awesome. Sorry, Gila. All right, so let's see. This is our main character, right? Let's... Okay, hold on. Game is full of funny, like, got like full little sibling, 2 different sets of hat siblings with their own other groups of hat siblings. Yeah. Just the characters are a bit more interesting. True. At least the story is utterly terrible. Or isn't utterly terrible. We'll see. It has yet to convince me on that front. It's spent 2.5 of these past 3 hours building up this story, and I'm still not convinced it's going anywhere yet, so. Alright. Weapon has 3 ranks. Increasing a weapon's rank also unlocks more powerful abilities for that weapon. Require weapon abilities within the same rank in any order. Later skills learn the more materials it will require. Okay, skill trees. Okay. We only have 2 iron, so we're only going to be able to upgrade one of us, huh? Nope, you don't even have the stuff for you, buddy. Fiber, okay. Stone, nope. Oh, okay, we only have the stuff to upgrade Serenoa here. Well, alright then. Auto advance, especially if you haven't personally done a lot. Yeah. Oh, it does have auto advance. I don't have it on because I keep taking breaks to like remark on stuff that they've said, and I don't want it to keep playing when I miss, and because then I'll just miss stuff and I'll never be able to catch back up to the plot. So, precious iron and Saldar, yeah. You can buy more resources. We can straight up buy these. Interesting. Let's see. How much do the pellets sell for? The ones that we just got. Cool. Let's see. Okay, so we can buy ironstone, timber, and fiber. Ironstone, timber, and fiber. Let's see if we can upgrade anyone else. I like you, Frederica. So what do we got? What do you need? You need 2 fiber. Okay. Angela, you need 2 stone. And 500. So we can only upgrade one other person because we have to buy the resources as well. Anna. Stuff seems cool. It's 1 stone and 1 iron. I don't think we can buy iron right now, so let's just get Frederica leveled up a little bit. Let's buy 2 fiber. And go back over here. Bada bing, bada boom. Iron B, the planet's core is iron, unless the world's core is salt. Oh my god, right? 3 hours before the actual combat starts. Oh my god, right? Oh, man. Alright. Rad. Let's drop a save. Maybe we'll actually get to do some fucking fighting now. What time is it? It's already 3:30. God damn it. Do I want it? Alright, let's see. Oh, I didn't realize there was there. If it doesn't immediately drop us into combat, I think we might just save this for the next stream. Because I want to go eat, like, lunch. And I don't want to just sit through more cutscenes, if I'm honest. We're going to sit through more cutscenes, aren't we?
My honored guests, I am pleased to announce that operations at the Grand Norzelian Mines have commenced in earnest.
Rad. And we can't pull up the menu in the middle of these scenes, can we? Rip.
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated.
Oh, you're evil. Minister of Glenbrook, Patriot Consar. A nobleman whose name has long been known throughout Glenbrook. He leads the Royalists, a faction that supports the royal family, dutifully tends to the kingdom's political matters as minister. Rad. If we're going to have to sit through hours of this, can I just play through Xenosaga? I am tempted. I am tempted.
Well said. With Hyzant's salt and capital, Esfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower.
Non-stop fight with 2 sentences between them afterwards. That'd be great. I'd dig that.
It is a partnership built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture. A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit. And
right, okay.
Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord.
He has the first to have patriarchy in his name. He does.
Remembered by history. Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
Huzzah! I guess.
Lord Serenoa is smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Alright, yeah, you're the dude in our party here. The Arms Master of House Wolfort, Eridor Ballantyne. Experienced soldier and commander of Wolfort's forces, served Simon alongside Benedict since the Salt Iron War, continues to do whatever he can as a loyal retainer to House Wolfort. I love this function.
Do not get too swept
Pillar of Diplomats.
we have a job to do here, and
Bad and Rain.
Now that the formalities are done with, let the festivities begin.
Okay.
Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
So, this is the one they call the Dawn.
Sorsley. Okay, he showed up once earlier. Oh my god, dude. Saintly Seven, Minister of Salt. Okay. Saintly Seven's Minister of Salt manages to all things related to the source from which the Holy State's wealth springs. Rad.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
Exharm, Saintly Seven, Minister of Arms. Exharm Marshal. One of the Saintly Seven is a knight who showed a promise at a young age, subsequently entrusted with the nation's military. Is that all you need to get entrusted with an entire nation's military affairs? Rad. Okay, so the Saintly Seven seem to be like the group of 7 that run Hyzant. Am I getting that? Am I reading that right? Yo, looked up what actually happens if you mix salt and iron. What happens if you mix salt and iron? Avlora, general of the Esfrosti army. Woman orphaned by war, toiled to earn the rank of general, is known as the strongest in Esfrost. Her skills and knowledge about even the Archduke himself. Alright, so she's the lady that's second only to the Dawn Spear, right? That's what we heard about her earlier.
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid, let us be stifled by rigid formality no longer. There is a tourney to be had, after all.
Ferric sodium used to kill snails. Oh, wow. That's rough, buddy. Snails did nothing wrong.
Will any among you prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous...
Maxwell, say something so I can pull up your profile, my guy.
I very much look forward to finding out. Until then, help yourselves...
Avlora's my best. We love buff sword ladies. Yeah, she's your bestie. Yeah. One half of the Sapphic ship that's the second most popular. Oh, well, there we go. Her and, Cordelia, right?
Eat, drink, and be merry. It shall not be long until final preparations are complete.
Right, you're this guy. Snails and slugs eat crops, so that's... I guess that makes sense. Yo, Roland! Younger Prince of Glenbrook, the younger son of King Regna, who brought the Sultan War to its end. Serenoa of House Wolford is his closest friend. Medieval knights fighting snails. Is that going to be relevant somehow? You're right. What if the snail thing actually comes back? Why? You know what we need? Why isn't there a high fantasy game where snails are your enemies? Huh?
But I forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
Don't spill the snail bonus boss.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure. Unlike some of us.
Giant armored terrors devouring the forest. Yeah.
Have more faith in yourself, my friend. After all, you too
I'm good.
the future of the kingdom.
Fight slugs and demon souls, at least. Human snails and bloodborne. Ah, there we go. Medieval schmoozing is too realistic. Yeah.
I wonder if Glenbrook will truly flourish thanks to anything I do.
Of course it will. It already has. Besides, House Wolf...
Most annoying enemy in Bayo 3 is a snail. Nice.
My apologies. And thank you. I shall strive to be worthy of your support.
You two are quite the pair, aren't you?
Huette, member of the Glenbrook Kingsguard. Relatively new member of the Kingsguard entrusted with Roland's protection. Dreamed of serving the crown from a young age and was appointed a position to the Kingsguard after years of hard work. Rad! Why is her outfit like that? Why can't the women in this game just wear, like, normal-ass outfits? Why does everything have to be skin tight? God. You know what? That's, like, the only legit gripe I've had with the character design so far, because otherwise they've been, like, fine, if, like, a little bland.
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Hugh.
Raita worked on the art of this game, that's why... Okay, well. I'm not sure who that is, but I believe that it is an explanation.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolfort.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much.
Look at Alcott's. Oh, we will.
I can see he is in good hands.
Avlor's regular armor, which explains why she's one of the big legendary general people. True. You're right. She did, didn't she? So, well, if we scroll back up, you can see her. There we go. Yeah, she gets a normal fucking outfit.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations. Today we take the field, and today
we claim victory.
Today's the day. Yes. Yes. Design a character for the Fate Gasha game, and whenever I look at her, I go, why? Oh, okay. Higher the ground, the greater her range. That is cool. Okay, I like that mechanic. Oh, good. We have to do an exploration sequence, huh? Well, I'll tell you what. I literally need to take a break from this. Because this is cool. I'm willing to give it a chance because it's a stream game and it doesn't have to, like, I'm not demanding it be super interesting immediately. But holy shit, I just need a break from cutscenes. So we're going to call it there and I'm going to go eat some lunch. Thanks for coming out, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll play more of this. Hopefully, we'll actually get to fucking do something. Maybe. New series starts tomorrow on Two Queers Play. I hope you're all looking forward to it. A lot of you have figured out what it is already. I know I'm looking forward to it. And Vivian is looking forward to it as well because it's her first game from this creator. So it's going to be a good time. Anyway, have a great day. Like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube algorithm pleasing things. And I'll see you tomorrow.